J&J Floor Care is a proud supporter of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. J&J is an insured floor care service that has over 10 years of combined experience, offering floor stripping, waxing, buffing, and overall maintenance of most flooring types. For a free estimate, call Josh Neal or Justin Bruce. J&J Floor Care, below average prices with above average results. J&J Floor Care is a proud supporter of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. J&J is an insured floor care service that has over 10 years of combined experience, offering floor stripping, waxing, buffing, and overall maintenance of most flooring types. For a free estimate, call Josh Neal or Justin Bruce. J&J Floor Care, below average prices with above average results.
Coach, I think you're thinking what I'm thinking. Family style at the Lighthouse? Magical. That's right. The Lighthouse Restaurant in the heart of Sufferwell. Thursdays 10 to 8, and Friday and Saturdays 10 to 8:30.
Peace of mind. We all want it. Whether it's about our future or our health, it's nice to know you are covered if you need it. At Glass & Thompson Insurance Agency, Mark Limkis and his staff specialize in peace of mind. As an independent agency, Glass & Thompson can get you the best price on auto, home, life, farm, boat, or business and commercial insurance. Give them a call at 270-432-3491 or go by their office in Edmonton. Glass & Thompson Insurance Agency, providing you with peace of mind. Check out Ma's Deli at 3800 Greensburg Road, just out of Edmonton, for great food and a friendly staff. Open Monday through Saturday from 5 to 8 and on Sundays from 6 to 3. Serving daily specials and soft-serve ice cream. Tuesday is Manhattan Day, Thursday is Taco Salad Day, and Friday is Catfish Day. On Saturdays, they have barbecue, have chicken, shoulder, and shredded pork. Order other great items on the menu as well. Ma's Deli, a family-style restaurant where breakfast is served all day. You can reach Ma's Deli at 270-432-3354.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornets!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Stocktonian along with Coach Jay Hurt. We're 5 minutes, 50 seconds away from Lady Hornet action. You're listening to the Metcalfe Drugs pregame show. Lady Hornets going to take on the Lady Bulldogs of Clinton County. Made what seems like a really long trip. Really, it's not, but it seems like one. About an hour-long trip over here from Clinton County for action tonight. Coach, you mentioned Lady Bulldogs the leading scorer from last year, Brayley Mann, out with an eye injury, kind of a bizarre eye injury. So, as a team, you just play on you next woman up. So, the players you're going to see on the floor here for the Lady Bulldogs. If you're familiar with them, saw the games last year, the last few years, a lot of recognizable faces.
No doubt about that. Abby Young, as a junior, can shoot it really well, especially from the three-point line. She's kind of a streaky shooter. When she gets going, she can get hot in a hurry. And so that's somebody to watch. And then Landry Moons is a youngster. And so far, she's been carrying the load for them. She's an 8th grader. They have a number of 8th graders dressing. We mentioned earlier, no seniors. And, we said on the podcast this morning, on the girls' side in the 16th district, there is a lack of seniors. Russell has a couple. We have Marissa, and then Cumberland and Clinton don't have any. And so kind of interesting there, everybody with youth.
I like what you said. Excuse me, I didn't mean to interrupt.
That's all right.
I like what you said, though, this morning. If you watch these games, these are ladies that you're going to get used to and you're going to start to know and you're going to be familiar with for years to come when you come watch these games.
Ashton Daniels, by the way, number 14, a freshman, also a kid that's played some varsity minutes and can knock it in from three. They have 5 kids who've made a 3 on the year. And, again, they've only played a couple of games. They're 10 out of 25 from the three-point line on the season. If you can do the quick math, that's 40%. That's not bad.
No, it's not bad at all. You mentioned this team has lost to Monroe by 2, lost to Franklin Simpson by 11. But really close games. Lady Hornets, common opponent, also lost to Monroe here. So not a pushover. You're not coming into this game taking anything for granted.
No doubt about that. It's going to be interesting because the three-point shot has been good to us as well. Listening to you and Dina on the broadcast, you can tell that we passed the ball well against Cumberland. We got open looks. I believe Braylon Davis got hot early, but a lot of people contributed. And I believe we're shooting somewhere around 34.5% from the three-point line on the season. Again, that's a great number. If you can shoot in the mid to upper 30s from the three-point line, you're probably, when the season's over, going to lead the state because it's hard to do. Same with Clinton. If they can shoot 40% from 3 all year long, they're going to have some success.
Yeah, Clinton County shooting some three-pointers. You mentioned shooting pretty well. The Lady Hornets on the season so far haven't taken 75 threes. So this is a team in 3 games that's taken 25 threes per game. It's Coach Coffey wanting to get these ladies an efficient shot, and most of them will step up and knock it down.
It's a good point that you make, and again, we've kind of played like that for a long time, and we certainly have the weapons to do it. When you look at our kids, there are a lot of kids that can shoot the 3, and I tell you, a pleasant addition to that, and she could always shoot it a little bit, but maybe wasn't as confident, is Marissa Fields, who on the year is 6 out of 13 from the three-point line. If you watch us play, we've always loved secondary break, and we love the trail post, and Macy Welsh has made a killing off of it. Kaylee Harbison used to make a killing off of it, although it would be probably a one-dribble drive or a 15-footer. Marissa Fields getting a ton of trail post threes and making hay with it.
For those out there listening, when you say secondary break, you mean, can you describe it in a minute or so?
Sure. You know, your first thing you're looking for is primary break. That's anything that's 2-on-1 numbers in your favor. If you don't get that, usually on a rebound you don't, then you run a secondary kind of an organized break where you fill the lanes. You usually run your post straight to the rim. That's where Kaylee made so much of her money, you know, if you will, in her career. I think she was up around 1,000 points, and a lot of it was off rim runners. So if you ever hear somebody say rim runner, and then your other post usually trails behind, and if they can shoot it, like a Macy Welsh can shoot it, or Marissa this year, then a lot of times the defense doesn't match up with secondary well, and you can get that easy shot from the top of the key.
You also mentioned that nail pitch, on the trail post. Macy making a lot of those. We've seen Marissa take some of those as well. Everybody out there for the Lady Hornets in the starting lineup can shoot that three, and they've been doing it. Macy Welsh also, by the way, mentioned this on the game the other night, but shooting 94% on the year from the free throw line. That's 16 out of 17. Now, I don't know if she has enough attempts yet to qualify for state leave, but that's got to be well up there, 94%. Also, Braylon Davis at 72. You mentioned the sharing of the ball and the evenly distributed scoring. Much like last year, you had 3 players in double figures. Braylon Davis, 13.7, Macy Welsh with 12.7, and J.Z. Harper with 11.7.
It's good to see that kind of balance. You know, you're talking about the free throw line. We have a number of quality free throw shooters. Macy Welsh, obviously somebody who could lead the state in free throw shooting. She's that good, and I don't want to put the whammy curse on her, but she's that good. The key for Macy is exactly what you said, though. She has to figure out how to get more shots from the free throw line, attacking the rim. Got to get that left hand a little stronger so she can go both left and right. But if we can get her to the free throw line, it's easy money.
The confidence Tuesday night, you can see growing with this Lady Hornets team, finding that rhythm they had going at the end of last year, now picking it back up. All right, we're almost ready for action here. You've been listening to the Metcalfe Drugs pregame show. Let's take it back to the station for 2 minutes. When we return, we'll have the starting lineups and Lady Hornet basketball here on your home for Lady Hornet basketball and the KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hoss.
Make yourself at home. ESB provides a variety of options for a new home or refinancing. If you've ever thought about purchasing a new home or refinancing your current mortgage, now's the time. Rates are still at a historic low, and our team of mortgage lenders is here to create the home loan that's right for you. With loan officers throughout South Central Kentucky, we're close to wherever you want to call home. ESB has been locally owned for over 120 years. ESB, an equal housing lender.
Happy's Restaurant is your cozy hometown place to enjoy daily homemade foods and desserts and free refills on your drinks. One Friday night each month, they serve seafood. Delicious breakfast every morning from 5:30 till 10:30. Come join the fun with karaoke from 5 to 8 p.m. on Saturday nights. Citywide delivery, birthday, wedding receptions, and banquets. Seniors 62 and over get 10% off. Be sure to check Facebook for more information. That's Happy's on South Main Street here in Edmonton, serving Southern food with a Southern smile. 270-432-7277.
When it comes to auto repair and service, you can rest assured your vehicle is in the best of hands with Gallagher's Auto Service. Stop in at 314 North Main Street in Edmonton at the junction of 68 and 80, or you can call 270-432-3366. That's 432-3366. Gallagher's Auto Service, where experience keeps you rolling.
Check out Ma's Deli at 3800 Greensburg Road, just out of Edmonton, for great food and a friendly staff. Open Monday through Saturday from 5 to 8 and on Sundays from 6 to 3. Serving daily specials and soft-serve ice cream. Tuesday is Manhattan Day, Thursday is Taco Salad Day, and Friday is Catfish Day. On Saturdays, they have barbecue, half chicken, shoulder, and shredded pork. Order other great items on the menu as well. Ma's Deli, a family-style restaurant where breakfast is served all day. You can reach Ma's Deli at 270-432-3354.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornets!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You've been listening to Metcalfe Drugs Pre-game show, we're here now with starting lineups. Almost ready for tip, Lady Hornets. Taking on the Lady Bulldogs. For the Lady Hornets, number 00, junior Cassie Thompson. Number 3, sophomore Mackenzie Cope. Number 14, freshman Ashton Daniels. Number 21, 8th grader Landry Moons. And number 24, junior Abby Young. For your Lady Hornets, senior number 14, Marissa Fields. Sophomore, number 21, JC Harper. Sophomore, number 24, Braylon Davis. Junior, number 30, Macy Welsh. And 8th grader, number 34, Cassidy London. Coach, it's all over but the tip, and let's get this thing going.
Can't wait. I always hated warm-ups. Too long. Let's play. And now we get a chance. Let's play.
Claudia Bell, by the way, if you were here in the crowd, and a lot of people are, we want to thank you for coming out. Still time, as you mentioned, to get out here if you're not here yet. Claudia Bell with a lovely rendition of the national anthem. She's just getting better and better every time you hear her on that.
Tremendous. What a voice, and does the anthem so well. A difficult song that she handles with ease.
Lady Hornets in their home whites. Lady Bulldogs in the road blues. Cassidy London. Landry Moons in the center. Tip comes. London now has it. Long diagonal pass. J.C. Harper on the block, up with it. No good, but we're going to get a quick foul. That one's going to go against Moons. It'll be her first. Team's first.
Great look by Cassie London. Marissa Fields controlled the tip, got it to London, and J.C. Harper running hard. When you trust your teammate to give it up to you, you will run hard, and that's what happened.
First one up and no good from J.C. Harper. We'll have another. We're just underway here. 7:54 to go in the first. Harper up with the second one and rattles in. 1-0, Lady Hornets. Lady Hornets going to pick up a little 2-2-1 press here. Looks like the Bulldogs have some trouble with the Cope. Diagonal pass to Young now. Up to Thompson on the run, knocked away, and Macy Welsh recovers. London now has it up the left-hand side. Crosses over Cope at the half line. 3 in the corner, Davis. Oh, in and out. Rebound comes to the London. It was Lady Bulldogs, but London has now long 3 from Welsh. Good. We have a whistle. They're going to call 3 seconds in the lane and negate the 3-pointer from Macy Welsh.
That was well done. Braylon Davis set it up well with the nail pitch that you talked about in the pregame show. Unfortunately, 3 seconds. So far, good defense by the Lady Hornets.
Lady Hornets now in a 2-1-2, excuse me. Once again, Cassie London with that length, has it up with it. Good, nice tip from Cassie London.
That's what she does so well.
Moons now. Lady Hornets again. London got a hand on that one. It's going to be a foul called on Fields.
Again, Cassie London gets the deflection. She's tremendous. Long arms, good timing, anticipates where the ball is going. So far, 2 or 3 deflections out of Cassidy.
Sarah Turner into the game early here for the Lady Bulldogs. Cope will now get it across the timeline for the first time for the Lady Bulldogs. Met by 2 Lady Hornet defenders and knocked away. Davis has it. Credit Welsh with that tip. Now, long 3 from Welsh up, and she's feeling it. That's 1 for 1. She should be 2 for 2 right now. 6-0 Lady Hornets.
She's in rhythm tonight.
Ball kicked away from London on the press. Coach, it's easy to see early this pressure is giving the small guards of the Lady Bulldogs some trouble.
This is exciting to see because we have the ability to cause people problems, and I anticipate seeing that more.
Lady Bulldogs now have it in back court. Still Cope, crosses over, gets it across half line to Young. Young now dribbles in right side. Back to Cope. Inside Young now. Miles got away with the wall. Travel inside, up with it, and no good. But they're going to get Welsh to the foul. Thought it was all ball, Coach.
Had it up high, no doubt. Must have called the body, the hip check, something. But regardless, Clinton going to go to the line. We got beat off the dribble a little there.
Young going to go to the line here. The junior, one of the more experienced players for the Lady Bulldogs. Up with it and good. Puts the Lady Bulldogs on the board. 6-1 Lady Hornets.
Doug, Tony, it brings up an interesting question. I'd love to do the research on it. When we cause people to play in transition, I bet we're ahead a lot. Getting stops in the half court is going to be the issue.
Second
for the
shot
Lady
up.
Hornets.
Excuse me, yes. Second shot up and back rim, and Harper with the rebound. Gets it to London. London dribbles in now. Back to Welsh. Welsh into the lane. Little step through, up and good. 8-1 now, Lady Hornets again picking up the pressure in the back court. Cope looking to get it across. London gets to her now. Young. Lady Bulldogs going to have to hurry and do. Get across now to Daniels. 3 up in the air, no good. Follows the shot, gets her on board, but it's knocked away by London. It's going to stay with the Lady Bulldogs.
Got to box out the shooter, but overall we look really comfortable, really energetic. A lot of enthusiasm and effort tonight. I like how we're looking early.
5:49 to go. Lady Hornets up 8-1 here in this first quarter. Moons checks back in for the Lady Bulldogs. Turner looking to inbound it. Gets it up top. Davis steals it away. She's on the run. Little hesitation dribble. Nice move. Has it blocked, and they're going to get the foul on Moons, and that's 2 quick ones on the Lady Bulldogs. Leading scorer, Landry Moons.
That's the right call, but I want to go back to the play before, and especially if you're watching the live feed on SCRTC Channel 95, they won't get credit for that steal, but on the underneath, Marissa and Macy did a great job of switching screens, making them throw it over the top, and Braylon stole it.
Davis hits the first. Thompson is going to replace Moons. Again, 2 quick fouls for Moons less than 3 minutes into this first quarter. Davis up with her second, and it's good as well. Lady Hornets stretch it out to 10-1. Cope has it now once again. Lady Hornets picking up the pressure. Cope looking for somewhere to go with it. Gets it to Young. Young almost has it knocked away by Harper. And going to get a foul on Harper. Looks like the officials are going to be quick with that tonight.
Yeah, but look, J.C. Harper with a great read. She covered about 25 feet right there and had the right instincts. That's how she gets so many steals. I encourage that kind of effort.
Ball comes in here to Turner. Gets it back to Young. Young dribbles up. Now she picks up her dribble in the back court. Gets it across to Thompson. Thompson dribbles in, kicks it right corner. Now back up top. Young. 3-pointer in the air and good. It's Abby Young's first. It cuts it to 10-4. Lady Hornets.
Young was ready for that. It's a good shot.
Lady Bulldogs picking up with some pressure. Almost knock it away. And now ball is on the floor. Harper comes away with a strong take and gets it to Welsh. Welsh pulls the 3. No good. Fields up high for the board. Gets it to Harper underneath. She goes up and she's fouled.
That's the move that J.C. Harper's got to put in the back of her mind. Great catch. I call it the Dina Hurt step there. Got her back perpendicular or parallel rather to the baseline. Gets fouled and shoots 2.
First one is up and rolls out. Give Marissa Fields a lot of credit for getting in there and getting that rebound too. Got up high for that.
100% credit to her. What I liked about J.C.'s move, too, is she didn't dilly-dally around with it. It was quick, it was definitive, it was strong.
Straight to the basket. Anna Grace Bly checks in for Macy Welsh here as Harper makes her second.
Anna Grace, by the way, has been a spark plug off the bench. I love her in that 6-man role.
And you got that length that Cassie London brings, even more length with Anna Grace Bly. Ball now ahead, Turner. Long diagonal to Cope. Cope back out front to Young for the 3. Looks good, but rattles out. Bly with the rebound. She has it knocked away, and the officials are going to get Turner for that foul. Coach, as a coach, that one's got to drive you crazy. 80 feet away from the basket, Turner picking up that.
Yeah, unnecessary reach, and the officials may could have let that one play on. I think that we were about to get the ball out, but
London's going to take it across the timeline with 4:35 to go in the first. It's to Davis up top on the right wing. Guarded by Turner now. She gets it to Harper. Harper curls and kicks it back. Now Davis has it. Nice pump fake. Pulls up for the mid-range. No good. Ball that fought for and won by London. Good ball movement as Davis has it now on the drive. No good. Battle for it underneath. J.C. Harper took it away, but they're going to call it a jump ball.
We didn't make any of those baskets, but I love every single thing we're doing right now. Credit Cassie London for going down in there and getting that offensive rebound.
Braylon Davis a little slow to get up here. She's still on the floor. I believe the trainer will come out. Wes, I see him coming out here to look.
Might have hit her head as she went down. She did a good job of controlling her body and going up and shooting that little floater without drawing the charge. Hopefully she'll be okay.
4:11 here to go in the first. Lady Hornets up 11-4. Let's take it back to the station for a quick 30-second break here on their home for the Lady Hornets, the KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hoss.
Hi, this is Jamie Wimsatt from Metcalfe Drug. We believe that being a good neighbor pharmacy is more than just a catchy name. We take it to heart. That's why we are pleased to announce that for children between the ages of 2 and 12, we offer a free 30-day supply of kids' vitamins every month. These vitamins are important to your child's health, and we like to see healthy kids. So come see us, and we'll get you started today. As your good neighbor pharmacy, we're here to help you at Metcalfe Drugs. That's what we do.
You be my neighbor. 99.1 Sports.
Welcome back, everybody. Braylon Davis gets a good cheer as she walks off the floor on her own power. Lady Hornets are up 11-4 here with 4:11 to go in the first. On the floor for the Lady Hornets, you're going to have Harper, Bly, London, Fields, and Welsh. Coach, Lady Hornets pressing, put a lot of pressure on the Lady Bulldogs. Turn them over, getting some good shots here. Ball comes into Thompson. Young now gets it to Sutton, who's in the game for the Lady Bulldogs. She's trapped. Lady Bulldogs again having trouble getting it across, but beat the pressure. Shot up and good from Sarah Turner. Nice long diagonal from the Lady Bulldogs to beat that press. London now trapped at half court, but gets through into the paint. Up top now, Welsh, three. No good. Battle for the rebound. London with a strong board. They're going to call her over the back, but excuse me, I think they're going to call Clinton County for that, which is the right call. They're going to call Sarah Turner. It'll be her second. I think everyone looked. He pointed towards Clinton County like the ball was going that way, I thought. But now there's some confusion.
Well, what we had was they had a box out on Cassie London, but then the box out continued as Cassie was in the air, and really that's the right call. It's displacement on the Clinton County player.
Ball comes into Fields. Now out to London for three from the left wing. No good. There's Fields at the board. Up with it. No good, but she's going to be fouled. Lady Bulldogs here just a little over halfway into this first, picking up their sixth team foul. Any foul from here on out, the Lady Hornets will be shooting 1-1.
Again, I love everything we're doing. We have not cashed in on some of these shots, but we will. The shots have been the right shots. They've been in rhythm. We're hitting the glass.
Fields makes her first. To double up the Lady Bulldogs here, 12-6. Number 14, Daniels, back into the game for the Lady Bulldogs.
You may have mentioned it already, but indeed that is the third foul on Sarah Turner.
Second one is no good. Ball comes up to Young. Young pulls the three from the spot she hit the last one, then makes another. Abby Young keeping the Lady Bulldogs in the game right now. Coach Coffey not liking the side of letting the Lady Bulldogs' best three-point shooter take that one. She calls a timeout.
You know, that's the kid that you got to find, and she's hit a couple, so you have to be aware of it, and she's got a quick trigger, and so you have to respond quickly to her, and they have some other kids that can shoot it. That's the beauty of the three-point shot. You know, right now we've missed some that we normally make. They've made a couple, and so the score looks like it's close, and it is. It's 12-9. But right now, really, the Lady Hornets controlling this game. The score just doesn't show it yet.
Yeah, it's one of those games, if you just watch it and didn't see a scoreboard, didn't see the baskets going in necessarily, you would think the Lady Hornets are up 10. Lady Bulldogs hanging around right now, down 3, 12-9. They're going to pick up in the 1-2, 1-1.
You know, something we have struggled with this year is against pressure, and let's see how we handle it.
Macy Welsh with the pass. Now Marissa Fields with the long pass. I think it was what Coach Coffey drew up. Double baseball passes. Got Anna Grace Bly open for the layup, but it was blocked out of bounds.
Love the catch by Anna Grace. She missed the bunny, but it was the right play.
Ball comes in now to Welsh up top. She dribbles right, drops it off. Nice drop off to J.C. Harper on the block. She takes it, makes it.
Great pass. What an assist by Macy Welsh.
That is Alicia Sutton now to Young for the Lady Bulldogs. Harlan now. Back to Young. Harper checking her. Back to Harlan. Now in the corner, knocked away. Fight for it, and it's going to go. It's going to stay with the Lady Bulldogs. Cassie London with some quick hands in the corner. Kenzie Cope's going to come back in for the Lady Bulldogs. She'll have it now, checked by Macy Welsh up top. Dribbles right, looking to set up. Sutton with a nice move to the basket, up and no good, blocked by Cassie London.
Yeah, and Cassie might have got away with one there. She got beat off the bounce and then reached in late. They called it a clean block, luckily for Cassie.
Something to keep an eye on. Alicia Sutton with a quick first step. Young will trigger it in for the Lady Bulldogs. 2:41 to go in the first. Lady Hornets up 14-9. Now shot up and rolls in for Mackenzie Cope from the free throw line. Up ahead quickly, though, are the Lady Hornets. Nice look and an extra pass in the corner for three for Bly. No good. Got to love the passing there, Coach.
Some tremendous passing, and, that's going to go most of the time.
Abby Young dribbles into the corner for the Lady Bulldogs, and they gets it to Cope. They're going to get Cassidy London on the foul.
Again, you're in a situation right now where if I'm coach, you just keep doing what you're doing. It's fine. It's going to work out over time.
Young gets it into Cope. Welsh guards her. Cope dribbles right. Back to Sutton. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lady Bulldogs as Aubrey Glass is going to come in for the Lady Hornets. It's going to replace Marissa Fields.
Just a matchup issue right there. They're going to let A.J. guard somebody on the perimeter, get Macy switch back to Abby Young.
Glass is guarding Cope. Cope by her now all the way through, up and good. Coach Coffey can't allow that. Cope splits all the Lady Hornet defense. Now Welsh has it for the Lady Hornets. Gets it to Harper. Harper dribbles in. Corner, three. Bly. No good. Fight for the rebound. J.C. Harper has it. Wild shot. I thought she got fouled maybe there, but Glass, Back long, three from Welsh on the rebound. No good. Glass fighting for it. Going to say one of the Lady Hornets fouled underneath. That's going to be Glass.
Coming into the game, Anna Grace Bly, 7 out of 10 from the three-point line. So, again, a couple of good looks by her, just didn't go in. Got to keep battling. A.J. Glass, maybe the best instinctive rebounder in the program. That's another reason she's out there. She got the offensive rebound on the other end.
5-team fouls for the Lady Hornets here, 14-13 with the lead. Cope has it knocked away by London. London now on the run. Dribbles to the left block, up with a shot, no good. Battle for the board. Glass battling again, ties it up. Lady Hornets will have this one. Coach, since Braylon Davis went out, though, the Lady Hornets have had a little bit of trouble staying in their rhythm.
Well, it's been a struggle to score, but it hasn't been a struggle to get good shots. And so you just got to hang in there and trust that it's going to work for you.
Monica Reed in the game, by the way, for the Lady Hornets. Ball comes into London. Three's no good. Rebound by Moons. Now knocked away. London has it back. Long pass ahead to Glass. Glass up with it. No good. Harper with the rebound up with a spin. No good. Gets her own. Takes it back up again. She's going to be fouled and go to the line for two.
We're working hard. We're getting offensive rebounds, and give A.J. Glass credit for the back tip that caused the loose ball to start that with. Again, eventually you want to get some of those. We do need to do a better job of finishing and going up with the intent to finish inside.
Turner's going to come in for the Lady Bulldogs. Harper made her first. Sends this Lady Hornet lead to 2, 15-13. Second one up and good as well. 16-13 now with 1:09 to go.
That free throw there, by the way, was a good stroke by JC. That looked pure, and it was pure.
Coach Coffey will take her first full timeout. 1:09 to go here in the first. Lady Hornets up 16-13. Let's take it back for a quick 30 on your home for the Lady Hornets with the KY Sports Guys. 99 more on the Hoss.
We want to take this opportunity to wish you a very Merry Christmas from all of us at SCRTC to all of you. The South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative Board of Directors wants to thank you for your service over nearly 70 years and look forward to serving you as we meet the future together. We're there when you connect with your friends and then you watch your favorite holiday show. So, if faster internet and better communication is on your Christmas list, call us. Merry Christmas from your family and friends at SCRTC.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornets!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 1:09 to go in the first. 16-13, Lady Hornets lead. And as you mentioned before the break, really been in control throughout. A few shots not falling for them right now. Scoreboard not necessarily indicative of how much the Lady Hornets have controlled this game.
Although I will say this, and I think you're right, but give Clinton County credit. They're breaking the pressure. They're getting the ball down here in the half, and they've got some kids that can finish some shots. Give credit to Cope. She scored 4 in a row.
Ball ahead now. Moons gets it to Cope. Young, long three. Makes it. That's 3 in a row from the same spot. It's going to tie this game up here. We go under 1 minute in the first. London, guarded by Cope up top. Dribbles in, gets it to Reed. Reed drops it off on the backdoor cut to Harper. No good. Harper, though, gets her own rebound now to the floor. Gets it to Bly. Shot up and no good, but Anna Grace Bly hacked. She'll go to the line for 2.
I got to tell you, you're not going to find a better little backdoor bounce pass than what Annika Reed gave to J.C. Harper there. Great cut and great pass.
I'm going to be completely transparent here. I thought she'd thrown it out of bounds, and all of a sudden J.C. Harper is right there. It was a beautiful thing to see.
Credit Annika Reed. That was a great look.
Fly up for the first, and no good. She'll have another. Lady Bulldogs, as you mentioned, though, fighting, staying close. Tied this one up here. Fly looks to give the Lady Hornets the lead back. That one's long, and Glass fighting for the rebound, and they're going to get a lane violation. That's the first of the night, but you can count on a couple of those a night now, Coach.
Again, what you've got, one of the Clinton County Lady Bulldogs crosses the free throw line before the ball hits the rim, boxes out the shooter, and that is a point of emphasis. It's a no-no.
So Bly will miss this one. There's Glass again. You mentioned her rebounding abilities, and she's going to fight for it. It's going to go to the Lady Bulldogs. We give Aubrey Glass some credit. AJ Glass. She tied that one up and gets that board.
Every now and then, Stock Tony, you run into kids that just have a nose for the ball, and AJ's one of those kids. She's not tall, but she knows how to get the basketball, which is a great skill to have.
Lady Hornets in the pressure. Lady Bulldogs do beat it. Young now up top for the 3. No good. Ball run down in the corner by Moons. Moons gets it back to Young. Another 3 in the air. No good. Rebound, Lady Bulldogs. Young has it. We're under 10 here. Cope dribbles left, gets it to Moons in the corner for the 3. That one's no good. Lady Bulldogs with another rebound. 3's in the air from Young again. No good, and that's how the quarter will end. The Lady Bulldogs on an offensive rebound and flurry.
To be honest, the buzzer there, merciful.
Yes, it was. 16-16. One quarter decides nothing here. Lady Hornets, Lady Bulldogs tied. Let's send it back to the station for a quick 30 here on your home for the Lady Hornets. The KY Sports Guys, 99-1, the Hoss.
Norwich, your official help from the North Pole with breaking news. Santa will be coming to town for a big cosmic Christmas party at Robin's Fun Center. December 14th, hang with Santa from 2 to 5 p.m. And make sure you have your lamps ready. Then stay at Ralph's for all the fun after Santa makes his way back to the North Pole. With $13 multi-activity wristbands from 6 to midnight. And $6 cosmic bowling from 6 to midnight. See Santa 2 to 5. Then $13 multi-activity wristbands from 6 to midnight. And $6 cosmic bowling from 6 to midnight. Making a day full of holiday cheer at Ralph's Fun Center. Happy Valley Road, Glasgow.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornets!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 16-16 after one, Lady Hornets. Lady Bulldogs. Coach, got some quick scoring here for the Lady Hornets.
Yeah, we have Marissa Fields with a point on a free throw. J.C. Harper with 6, leads the team. Braylon Davis, 2. She's been out for a while injured. We'll see if she can return, although I would say that is questionable at best. Macy Welch has 5. Cassie London with a couple. Total is 16.
Lady Bulldogs ending that first quarter with a bushel full of offensive rebounds. I know Coach was not happy when they got to the Lady Hornets got to the bench, so if they can rectify that problem. Cassie London here will dribble it up, set the offense for the Lady Hornets. Now knocked away by Moons. Moons has it, spins in, up with the shot, no good. They're going to get Macy Welch with a foul as she looks incredulously. That's 2, I think. I'm not sure either one of them were a foul on Macy Welch.
It's a tough call, but it's in transition. The quick turnover, we were never able to get into our offense, and sometimes transition leads to those situations.
Moons misses the first, looking to give the Lady Bulldogs their first lead of the night. She'll have another. Lady Bulldogs sticking around and now have the lead 17-16. London going to be met by 2 Lady Bulldog defenders at the half line. Gets it to Fields. Now back to London. London dribbles left. Lady Bulldogs looking to trap. Now fall back out of it as London dribbles right. Hasn't knocked away. Glass gets it. It's Fields up top, and now London dribbles in, drops into the corner for Glass. She dribbles in, throws it into the paint. London looking to get rid of it. Does, but Welsh off her foot, and it's going to go to the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Hornets look out of sync on that one.
Yeah, look, Clinton County has ratcheted up the pressure, and we haven't handled it well lately.
Cope trapped in the backcourt for the Lady Bulldogs. Now Welsh comes through, almost has the steal, playing the passing lane. He's going to stay with the Lady Bulldogs, but Lady Hornets pressure, which was so beneficial to them and got Lady Bulldogs in some trouble early, paying back off again. Young has it for the Lady Bulldogs now. Gets it up to Daniels. Daniels dribbles into the middle. Has it knocked away, but Moons has it now. Welsh knocks it away for the Lady Hornets. It's going to stay with the Lady Bulldogs. 6:59 to go here in the second.
Couple of nice opportunities at a back tip. We just couldn't come up with a loose ball.
Hope, guarded by Harper. He's going to dribble out front, set up the offense. Harper extending the defense all the way to the volleyball line.
Good stance right now by JC. She looks intense.
Lady Hornets are in the man-to-man as Cope gets by and got away with the walk.
Again.
Nope, the officials got it.
Yeah, she traveled, but give J.C. Harper credit. She was out there and played position, solid defense, and caused that travel.
Going to get a sub at the table. That is Lauren Little.
I'm laughing because our referee turned to motion her in. She was already gone, long gone.
It's excited to get in the game here.
Both teams have young kids.
Little is a freshman guard. Cassie London now left open for the three. Just can't get it. There's Harper with the rebound. Dribbles in, has it knocked away, retains it, up with the shot, no good. There gets her own rebound, up with it, no good. Battle for it, she has another, but they're going to get Harper for the foul.
JC's working hard, and you have to credit her for the effort that she's given, but eventually we got to maybe slow down and just put it in the basket.
Mistakenly there, that was Anna Grace Bly. That's the team's 7th foul is Braylon Davis checking back into this game and going to replace Macy Wells.
Well, I was going to say, you can see Braylon's enthusiasm. I didn't know if she'd get cleared or not, and we have to, the trainer has to clear you in that situation. Apparently she's good to go, and she's excited about it.
Sutton's going to have 1-and-1. High archer off the back rim, no good. Hannah Grace Bly tips the rebound. Ball saved in to the Cassidy London. London up ahead, all the way up with a shot, and they're going to get Sutton for the reach. London will go to the line for 2. They're going to say that one's on the floor, so London will have the 1-and-1 as McIntyre, J. Lee McIntyre checks in for the Lady Bulldogs. London looking to give the Lady Hornets the lead back. Hits the first to tie it up at 6:15 to go in the second. Lady Hornets with Fields, London, Harper, Davis, and Bly. Second one up and no good. Moons with the rebound, and she's out for the Lady Bulldogs. Young now in the backcourt still. Long pass up ahead, mishandled by McIntyre. Fields with the steal. London now looks ahead to Bly. Bly, long pass. That's just a tough angle on that pass to the opposite block to Harper, and it sails over her head out of bounds.
JC'd been down there for a while. We struggled to get it through the pressure to start with. And, sometimes you just got to tip your hat to your teammate and say, hey, I'll get you next time, and not worry about it.
Cassie Thompson into the game for the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Hornets still in the pressure here, backcourt. Cope gets it through, gets it to Daniels. 3 from the corner, and that's good. Lady Bulldogs up 20-17 now. London across the half line, met by Cope. Now, wide open pass. Good look from London, and Harper misses the shot, but there's Bly with the rebound. Has it knocked away, and it's going to stay with the Lady Hornets. Give Anna Grace Bly a lot of credit on that one. Didn't just stand and watch, went in there for the rebound. It's going to stay, as I mentioned, with the Lady Hornets. Harper going to get the ball in. Corner 3, Davis. Tie game.
Big shot. We needed that one.
Cope. Long pass up ahead. Now pass over here to Moons in front of us. Cope has it back. Braylon Davis harassing her out front, and the officials are going to say just a little too much. Going to send Mackenzie Cope to the line for 1-and-1.
That was off an inbound.
It's Braylon's first. The team's 8th. Clinton County with 9, so next foul, the Lady Hornets will shoot 2 as Little back into the game for the Lady Bulldogs. She's going to replace Moons. Moons has been doing a good job here. Picked up 2 early fouls. Still has those 2. Cope. 1-and-1. Shot up and no good. London with the rebound. 20-20. London drives it in, kicks it. Corner. Davis thought about it, now pulls it back out. Back to London for the 3 in the corner, no good. Battle for the board underneath. Bly going to set off Bly. She battled for it. Sutton's going to return for the Lady Bulldogs. Lady Bulldogs going to inbound against this 2-2-1 pressure from the Lady Hornets into the corner. Cope has it knocked away. Bly. Shooting that was London. Now nice one-hand pass from Davis to Bly, but she can't make it. She gets her on board, however. Fields, London, corner Davis, 3, short. And Thompson has the rebound. Gets it to Sutton. Now Cope has it taken away by Harper, but out of bounds. That's just some unfortunate luck as J.C. Harper had that one, and she spun. It almost looked like it hit Mackenzie Cope's heel, but it hit J.C.'s foot last.
Yeah, look, she went spin move, and Anna Grace was just standing there. It's just, as you said, nobody's fault, just unfortunate.
Clinton County is going to take the timeout, the 30-second timeout here, 20-20, 4:26 to go in the second. Let's keep it right here. Let's thank all of those season sponsors.
J&J Floor Care is a proud supporter of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. J&J is an insured floor care service that has over 10 years of combined experience, offering floor stripping, waxing, buffing, and overall maintenance of most flooring types. For a free estimate, call Josh Neal or Justin Bruce. J&J Floor Care, below average prices with above average results.
Cross to Sutton, and she's going to be fouled. That one is on Marissa Fields.
That's just a tough deal there. We did everything right, had the deflection, had the 10 count on, and then out of nowhere they advance it up, and then the matchup's a problem there. It was Clinton's quickest kid against our post player, and she blew by and caused the foul.
Sutton's going to go to the line for 1-and-1. That was on Marissa Fields' foul. Sutton. Shot in the air. High archer once again rattles out. Marissa Fields fighting for the rebound, and they're going to give it to the Lady Hornets.
I will say this. We are attacking rebounds much better. I don't know if that's something we've worked on in practice, but we're going up strong, getting 2 hands on it, and trying to come down with it.
Tied at 16-16 after 1. It's 20-20 now, so neither team scoring much in the second quarter. Having a little bit of trouble as Harper has it kicked away by Cope. Lady Hornets will retain. Harper's going to inbound it underneath. Gets it to good cut by Fields to the block, and Harper finds her. Marissa Fields gives Lady Hornets the 2-point lead. A ball up ahead quickly, diagonal pass. Moons shot up, no good. Fields battling for the rebound to Clinton County. Up, no good. Bly tips it, but Cope comes out with it. And she gets it to Daniels up top for the 3. No good, and that one is out of bounds. Give Landry Moon some credit. Going to the floor to try to save that one in, and it'll go back to Lady Hornets.
Clinton County's playing hard. They got a bunch of youngsters that don't know that they're not supposed to be scrapping around. They are, and they're doing good things.
Sarah Turner has 3 fouls, and she is checked back in here with 3:30 to go in the first. Lady Hornets, Braylon Davis, 3. Good from up top. Make it 25-20 now, Lady Hornets. Cope steps through, gets it to Turner. Turner going to get called for the steps.
And she did.
Interesting move here from Turner. Lady Bulldogs having pretty good success with her on the bench with those 3 fouls, bringing her in at this point. Ball up ahead now. Bly in the corner gets it to Fields. Fields looking for someone, and she's going to get called for the travel.
She had the right idea. The kick out, Braylon Davis has been hot, made a couple of 3s in a row, just kind of saw something different when she went to pass it.
Young. Now Braylon Davis meets her. 3-quarter court. Now cross. Moons up with the runner. Lefty, no good. Battle for the rebound is going to stay with the Lady Bulldogs. That ball hung on the rim for a while, as evidenced by my 6-syllable no. Cassie London back into the game for the Lady Hornets. Going to replace Anna Grace Bly.
25-20 with 2:56 to go in the half. We need a big stop right here in the score. Get a little distance between us.
Young up top. 3 in the air from Daniels. Rattles out. They got a good look on that one. Battle for the board. I think Braylon Davis gets it. She's going to be fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Both teams in the double bonus now.
Been a lot of fouls.
Davis made 2 here earlier. Lady Hornets had a little bit of trouble with some free throws tonight. First one up and good.
Braylon is, I'm sorry to interrupt, but Braylon's been shooting the ball exceptionally well. Kind of caught fire over there at Cumberland. She's carried it over tonight.
Second one up now. No jinx. Makes it 27-20. Lady Hornets. 2:50 to go in the second. Cope splits the double team in the back, the trap, and she's going to be fouled. I believe they're going to get Braylon Davis for that. If they do, they'll be her second. They'll send Mackenzie Cope, the sophomore, to the line for 2.
We're fortunate at this point that there's no triple bonus at 15. I think we'd be heading that way, and that's no disrespect to the officials. There's just been a lot of fouls tonight.
It's not been the prettiest aesthetically to watch. A lot of ball movement early. A lot of good shots, just not falling for the Lady Hornets. Second one up and good as well. If you're Clayton County, though, don't you think that's kind of the game plan here? Kind of ugly it up a little bit?
100%. Just play hard. As many fouls as you get, it's fine.
Nail pitch. Fields 3. Good. 30-22 now, Lady Hornets.
Go back to the pregame. That's the 3 we were talking about. Now Macy
with the steal. Excuse me.
I stepped on you. My bad.
Good. Ball up ahead now. Braylon Davis has knocked out. She'll keep it. Yeah, Macy Welsh reading that passing lane, getting that steal. The pressure paid off early. Now it's starting to again, and Braylon Davis going to line for 2.
Secondary break. Nail pitch 3 to a kid that's 6 for 13 and has obviously worked on her 3-point shot. She nails it. You're up 8. You get the steal. That's how you pull away in these kind of games.
First one up and good. Braylon Davis having a field day on the line. Alicia Sutton in the game for the Lady Bulldogs. She'll replace Young. I don't believe Young's been out tonight, so she's going to get a much-deserved break. Second one up. Braylon Davis again makes it 32-22 now. The Hornets blink, and they've extended this lead to 10. Moons across the line now, gets it to Cope. Cope into the corner to Daniels. She pulls the 3. It's short. Out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Lady Hornets. Seen some short shots coming up from the Lady Bulldogs recently. Think some fatigue might be setting in late in the second quarter.
Absolutely possible, and some of it depends on who's shooting it. Daniel's very capable, but Young sitting over there on the bench, that's the kid that was really lighting it up.
Fields now. London. Right corner up top. Harper swings it around. Fields for the 3. Good. 35-22. Talk about a luxury. Marissa Fields, your post, stepping out to make those 3s. Daniels gets it across to Moons. Moons to Cope. Cope dribbles left side corner. Turner back to Cope. Now stolen away by Fields. London, look ahead. Davis drops it off. Harper up with it. Good. What beautiful ball movement on the primary break for the Lady Hornets. Quickly now, 37-22. Extension. Clinton County's going to take a timeout. We'll see if this was a full one, and they will call the full. 37-22. Lady Hornets up in the second quarter. 1:30 to go. Let's take it back to the station for a quick 30-second break. Here on your home for the Lady Hornets. The KY Sports Guys, 99-1, the Hawks.
Check out Ma's Deli at 3800 Greensburg Road, just out of Edmonton, for great food and a friendly staff. Open Monday through Saturday from 5 to 8 and on Sundays from 6 to 3. Serving daily specials and soft-serve ice cream. Tuesday is Manhattan Day. Thursday is Taco Salad Day, and Friday is Catfish Day. On Saturdays, they have barbecue, has chicken, shoulder, and shredded pork. Order other great items on the menu as well. Ma's Deli, a family-style restaurant where breakfast is served all day. You can reach Ma's Deli at 270-432-3354.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornets!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Stocktonian along with Coach Jay Hurt. We're the KY Sports Guys every Wednesday, 5 o'clock, right here on 99.1 The Hoss. This Wednesday show, Dan Issel, UK's leading scorer, stopped by. It'll be replayed again Sunday at 5, but go and listen. You're going to love it. Lady Hornets extended this lead quickly in the second quarter to 37-22. Lady Bulldogs have it now, trying to get it across, and they do to Daniels. Daniels pass, skip pass, shot up on the runner to Sutton. That's a nice drive from Alicia Sutton. We're at 1:10 here to go in the second. Lady Hornets 37, Lady Bulldogs 24. Cassie London bringing it across. It's going to be met by Cope. Drives by all the way to the basket. Step through. Good. Cassie London making her presence felt. Cope now on the left-hand side. All the way across. Gets it to Moons for the three. Bank. No good. Glass, who's in the game for the Lady Hornets, gets the board. She'll get it to Davis. London, Bly, and Harper also into the game here for the Lady Hornets. There are 35 seconds to go in this second. Davis up top, content to dribble some time off the clock. She's checked by Moons out there. Now Moons does have two. She's got to be smart. Davis crosses over again. Little jab steps. We're at 15. Now drives by. Trip, no call. Drops it in the corner. Fields long with the shot. Battle for the board. Clinton County comes out with it up ahead with the shot. Give J.C. Harper some credit. Strips it. Almost comes up with a steal. Looked like the Lady Bulldogs had extended that one out. Had a run out. J.C. Harper gets back and knocks it out of bounds with 4.2 to go. Lady Hornets 39. Lady Bulldogs 24, and a bunch of subs at the table. We'll set the lineup for you in a moment. We have Carly Howard. We have Braylon Johnson, Cassie London, J.C. Harper, and A.J. Glass on the floor. 3 seconds. Shot up. No good from the Lady Bulldogs. Out of bounds, and that one will end the first half. A big flurry late in the second quarter sends the Lady Hornets lead to 39-24 over the Lady Bulldogs. Stay tuned here for the Glass and Thompson Insurance halftime show. Hope to talk to Principal Clinton Graham. We'll talk about the first half and more, get you some stats. Let's take it back to the station for a 90-second break. When we return, talk to Mr. Clinton Graham on the Glass and Thompson Insurance halftime show on their home for KY Sports Guys and the Lady Hornets 99-1 the Hoss.
Peace of mind. We all want it. Whether it's about our future or our health, it's nice to know you are covered if you need it. At Glass & Thompson Insurance Agency, Mark Linkus and his staff specialize in peace of mind. As an independent agency, Glass & Thompson can get you the best price on auto, home, life, farm, boat, or business and commercial insurance. Give them a call at 270-432-3491 or go by their office in Edmonton. Glass & Thompson Insurance Agency, providing you with peace of mind.
Hey, Stock Tony, what do you think of when you think of the Lighthouse Restaurant? Coach, I think of great food, great service, great atmosphere, and of course, families. Country hens, catfish, chicken. Stock Tony, you read my mind. Coach, I think you're thinking what I'm thinking. Family style at the Lighthouse? Magical. All right. The Lighthouse Restaurant in the heart of Sufferwell. Thursdays 10 to 8, Friday and Saturdays 10 to 8:30.
When it comes to auto repair and service, you can rest assured your vehicle is in the best of hands with Gallagher's Auto Service.
Everybody
Stop in
knows.
at 314
It's
North
not a
Main
secret.
Street in
You can mention
Edmonton
whatever you want.
at the junction of 68 and 80. Or you can call 270-432-3366. That's 432-3366. Gallagher's Auto Service, where experience keeps you rolling.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornets!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Halftime here on the Hill. Lady Hornets up 39-24 over the visiting Lady Bulldogs. You listen to the Glass and Thompson Insurance halftime show. I'm Stocktonian, and I'm joined by Metcalfe County High School Principal Clinton Graham. Mr.
Yes.
Graham, first of all, want to wish you, extend congratulations to you and your family on
Thank
the
you
birth
so
of your
much.
your daughter. Also want to just get a quick health update on your wife and your daughter.
Yeah, absolutely. First of all, I want to say thank you to everyone that's in our community that's helped support my family. We knew from kind of late terms of my wife's pregnancy that we had some complications, and we have been blessed the past couple of weeks with great doctors up in Louisville, and surgery went well, and my little girl is up in the NICU right now and making strides. And we're hoping to have her home before Christmas, and we're praying for that. So, but my wife has been discharged and doing well, and so I've been learning a little bit about what it means to be Mr. Dad a little bit. So I've got 4 other kids at home, so we got 5 all together. But you know, it's just it's great to live in a community here with so much support, and it really does take a village. And you know, just had a lot of support here, and I really appreciate everyone.
Better movie about a dad being the primary caregiver or only caregiver, Mr. Mom, 3 Men and a Baby, or Daddy Daycare?
Oh man, Daddy Daycare. I had to go with Daddy Daycare. Yeah, that's a good movie. But you know, it's really evident of my wife and the and really what a mom means to her kids. And I think that's been the hardest part. Is my wife has been up there for almost 3 weeks now, and we're looking forward to going to see them, seeing her and Noelle, my little girl, this coming weekend. And but you know, you look at I had to be out for a couple of weeks because of the severity of the situation. But our staff and our students just did a great job keeping things rolling here, and I couldn't be happier with how things are at our high school because of the people that are involved and the great students that we have.
You mentioned staff and students. I want to talk about them in a second, but again, just good luck, thoughts, and prayers from us and the entire community with you. You mentioned our staff and our students. Yesterday, Christmas dinner, I have to extend more thanks to Josh Neal, who was dressing up, and also Mr. Tim Cadle.
Mr. Tim
made the angriest and grumpiest elf I've ever seen, but he did it, and it's look, man, that guy will do anything for the kids.
Hey, you know, and when you get into education, you put everything out on the line, and your pride goes to the side because you'll do whatever you can to help students, and you want them to know that school can be fun, and we've tried to create that atmosphere. And Tanya Howard and Miss Palumbo, they decorated the cafeteria for us. If you are able to go on our social media on Facebook and check that out, it was just really nice dinner for them. And then also not only having the dinner, but our lunch ladies were dressed up, and our staff members, we encouraged our teachers to eat with our students. And so it was just a great thing, and we just appreciated all the time that went into that, and it was a really fun day, and it was really great food too.
It really was. You mentioned for any kind of production to go off as scheduled and well, there's so much that people don't see. I know Miss Howard, Miss Palumbo, the art club put in a lot of time, and the cooks, as you mentioned, everybody up here, the whole staff, and just got to thank everybody. Thank you obviously
absolutely.
For allowing all that and for letting that happen. Now, what's going on the hill that you're so excited to talk about, tell us about here?
Yeah, absolutely. We do have a lot of great things going on here. Of course, we do want to encourage everybody. We've encouraged all of our students to get involved with the Christmas parade, which is tomorrow at 1 o'clock. And so we do have many floats, and our students are involved with that. So we're really pumped about that. We've been celebrating a lot of different things. Our band, we have a lot of students that are honor band or LCMEA honor bands, and so the band, of course, here tonight doing a great job as always. We also, like next week, we're going to have Christmas dress-up days. Just really enjoy some time there, celebrating the holidays. And then on that Thursday of next week, we are going to do an ugly Christmas sweater contest. So this always is fun to do, and we'll have a winner for a teacher, and we'll have a winner for students. And, I'm bringing some judges in. I can't reveal my secrets right now.
Oh, you got a secret weapon.
Yeah, so we got some secret judges coming in to grade the ugly sweater contest there. But I can't say enough about just our kids also really serving the community. Hornet Hands is just doing a great job in serving our community, and we really want to encourage our students to lead with that character that we always talk about, and we also want to encourage our students to go out there and do things for others, and that's a lot of times that's what it's about. And we not only want to give them a top-notch education, but we want to show them what servanthood is about. And obviously, we want them to not only learn things at school, but have fun while they do it. And we want to go and be innovative about how we do things and be creative. And because we have all different kinds of kids, and we want to reach all kinds at all different levels.
Obviously, basketball here tonight, Lady Hornets extending that lead in that second half of the second quarter.
Had a good run there towards the end. That was great.
Yeah, real nicely. Other things going on. I know Elf, for instance, opened last night.
I got a chance to go see Elf last night. I brought 4 of my kids there. The Elf the musical, it's phenomenal. If you're watching this game, you're probably not there tonight, but you can still go check it out Sunday at 3. That's 3 o'clock Central Time, and the great thing about that is it's free. So you can go check that out. We're actually going to, on Friday, we're allowing, and I'm allowing all of our students to go see that during the school day. I think it's that important. Our students are putting in so much work. I think their friends need to realize how much work that it actually takes. And so, we're excited about that, excited about the opportunity. That not only, we heard Claudia Bell tonight sing the national anthem.
Excellent.
We just have a lot of students that are really talented, whether it's singing or whether it's a drama. We have, we're really excited about our aviation program and the direction that it's going.
Bowling team
tonight's at Campbellsville, and they're doing a good job. I've been talking back and forth with Coach Dameron, and we're just excited. We're getting esports starting to go. Coach Justin Smith's doing that, and so we're just excited about what's going on here, and we're just going to keep pushing it to the next level.
All right. It's Principal Clinton Grant. I want to thank you very much for sitting in here on
thank you guys
the
so
Glass
much.
Thompson Insurance halftime show.
We always appreciate the KY Sports guys and what you guys mean to Hornet Nation and our fan base.
Thank you very much.
All right, thank you.
About a minute away from action. Let's take a quick 30-second break. When we return, we'll get you some stats and the second half here in their home for the Lady Hornets. The KY Sports guys, 99-1, the Hoss.
Make yourself at home. ESB provides a variety of options for a new home or refinancing. If you've ever thought about purchasing a new home or refinancing your current mortgage, now's the time. Rates are still at a historic low, and our team of mortgage lenders is here to create the home loan that's right for you. With loan officers throughout South Central Kentucky, we're close to wherever you want to call home. ESB has been locally owned for over 120 years. ESB, an equal housing lender.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornets!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. You've been listening to the Hornet halftime show. Glass and Thompson Insurance is a sponsor. We're almost ready for some second half action. Coach, you got some scoring from that first half?
Yeah, real quick, as I can peruse through here, you got Marissa Fields with 9, 2 for 2 from the three-point line. You have J.C. Harper with 8, Braylon Davis with 9, also a couple of big shots there. Macy Welsh with 8, Cassie London with 3.
All righty, Lady Hornets will start the second half on defense. Cope, guarded by London up top, drops it off to Thompson. She dribbles in, trapped there, knocked away by Welsh. Going to get a tie ball, and it's going to go back to the Lady Hornets.
Good job being aggressive with the ball by Macy.
Lady Bulldogs press a little bit here tonight, but they're not having much success with it. They pulled that back. London's going to be met by Cope. Lady Bulldogs in the man-to-man. Maybe disguise 2-3, actually. Nope, stay with the man-to-man. Ball inside, nice. Macy Welsh, she's going to go to the line for 1. She makes that shot.
You had a couple of things there that are important. Number one, good setup on the screen, great roll on the catch, good left hand. But Marissa Fields coming up hard. She's made a couple of threes that took the help away and made the lane for the pass available.
Going to see Sarah Turner, who has 3 fouls for the Lady Bulldogs, check into the game. Welsh goes to the line 4-1. We mentioned her free throw shooting prowess in the pregame. She makes that one too to extend this Lady Hornet lead to 18. 42-24. Cope, trouble with it in the backcourt, gets it to Daniels. Now up ahead, might have got away with one, and she didn't get away with the second one. She got away with the carry, I think, first, and Moons gets called for the travel.
Good job by the back line, holding things up. Good job by the people where the ball went over their heads. They hustled back, got in the play.
Well, she's going to get it into London. London's going to walk it up across the half line. Right side to Fields, now back to London. Up top to Harper. Harper drives right. Up with the step through, no good, but she's going to be called for the charge.
I like the set. I like the idea. Once on the catch, JC has it. She needs to go left, use the ball screen for Marissa. She'll have more space.
Lady Hornets back in this 2-2-1 pressure. Full court. Young gets it over to Moons. Moons to Turner. They're going to get Macy Welsh at the half line for the reach.
That's a tough call. Macy made a good read. She was anticipating, got to the basketball.
Saw her make a steal like that earlier in the second quarter, I believe. It's 3 on Macy Welsh. Second team foul for the Lady Hornets. Moons dribbles left, met by 3 Lady Hornets. Gets it to Cope up top. Cope knocked away by Harper. Harper up ahead to London. Up with it, no good. That ball actually knocked away by Fields to Harper. London takes in for the layup, foul, and she'll go to the line for 2.
Tremendous effort by Marissa to get it going, and then a great pass by J.C. Harper looking up and finding her teammate.
A foul on 1-4, that's Daniels. Official having a little trouble getting a line of sight to the scorer's table, it says. London up with the first and good. She'll have another. Lady Hornets, Cassie London here looking to make this a 20-point lead. Really close up until about the 4-minute mark of the second quarter. And Lady Hornets turned it on. Second one up and good. Lady Hornets will pull the pressure back now as Cope will be met at the half line. That knocked away by London. London on the breakout. The run out up, no good. There's Harper with the rebound, however, and she puts it back for the Lady Hornets. And Lady Bulldogs seen enough. They're going to take a timeout. That's a 30-second. Let's keep it right here. Lady Hornets 46, Lady Bulldogs 24. Let's take all of our season sponsors.
J&J Floor Care is a proud supporter of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. J&J is an insured floor care service that has over 10 years of combined experience, offering floor stripping, waxing, buffing, and overall maintenance of most flooring types. For a free estimate, call Josh Neal or Justin Bruce. J&J Floor Care. Below average prices with above average results.
Quickness. It's really starting to come out these last couple of games.
Yeah, look, she's starting to get comfortable, starting to feel good about being out here and being a full-time contributor at the varsity level. Her length and she's smart. She's basketball smart. She knows where the ball's going. She's causing problems for the Lady Bulldogs.
Lady Hornets going to pick up man-to-man as Cope met by Harper now. Crossover, goes in, pulls up, no good. Welsh with the rebound. Might give her credit for the block as well as London. Already has it across the free throw line, pulls up from 10, banks it in. Love the bank shot there from head on. Makes it 48-24.
Again, never stopped her, so carry on.
And she's going to be checking Cope. Young loses it. Harper has it. On the run out, up with it, and good. 50-24 now. 5:55 to go in the third, Lady Hornets.
At one point, Stuck Tony, was 20 apiece.
Lady Hornets with this pressure defense, they're going to say a little too much pressure, and they're going to get J.C. Harper for the foul.
For those scoring at home, that would be a 30-4 run over about the last, 7 minutes or so.
Nice mathematical ability there by you. I wasn't trying that at all. Annika Reed checks into the game from Marissa Fields for the Lady Hornets. Young has it on the right wing. Up top to Cope. Cope dribbles left now and gets it to Daniels. Skip pass to Young. Young dribbles in on the runner. Bank, no good. Rebound, fought for it in the corner. Going to be knocked off of Macy Welsh. She's going to stay with the Lady Bulldogs. You know, Coach, Lady Bulldogs having some trouble, but Abby Young showing a little penetration ability that we didn't see from her as much last year.
Well, she's got to be the leader, so she's the one to put them on her shoulders.
Ball tipped away. Cassie London almost gets a steal.
Again, another deflection. That's got to be, I don't know how many, but she's doing a great job of getting her fingertips on the basketball.
Coach, do you chart deflections?
Absolutely, 100%.
not one we get to talk about on the postgame show generally, but it's something that you see in the film session, right?
Yes, it is something that is encouraged. You know, one of the things we always talk about is you want to try to defend every pass. No pass should be easy, and right now Cassie London getting that done. Again, making it tough on every pass.
Into the corner now, 2 Lady Hornets on Sutton, and they're going to get a jump ball. It's going to stay with the Lady Bulldogs. Give the Lady Hornets credit for getting out there, put the pressure on Sutton.
It's kind of nice. You can put Cassie London at the top of that 1-3-1 and let JC, Marissa, Braylon, the rest of those guys do their thing.
Young looking to get it in for the Lady Bulldogs. Way out front to Cope. Cope guarded by Davis. Now Young puts it on the floor. Trapped there, and Davis with the steal in the 2-3 zone gets it to London. London up ahead. Skip pass across. 3-pointer in there from Braylon Davis. Good.
What a great find by Cassie London, my goodness.
Braylon Davis filling up the bucket here tonight so far. 53 now, 24 Lady Hornets.
J.C. Harper on the last play. Tremendous defense contesting the 3.
Shot up and no good. Harper fighting Welsh for the ball there. You got to love the aggressiveness though. You hear the coaching staff say, good job. You're not going to fall aggressiveness where 2 of your players are going after the ball.
And we had 3 going after it. That's what you want. Everybody try to get a rebound.
Anna Grace Blythe going to replace Braylon Davis for the Lady Hornets. Young looks to give in. Looking underneath. Trouble with it now. Gets it up top to Daniels. Daniels back to Young. Young puts it on the floor from the free throw line. Jumper, no good. Welsh, strong rebound. Knocked away, and it's going to stay with the Lady Hornets. Going to get a sub at the desk. It's going to be Glass, A.J. Glass, and she'll replace J.C. Harper.
J.C. Harper with a great run defensively. And this whole half, really getting it done. Abby Young in the corner a minute ago. She went up with the basketball. J.C. mirrored the ball, high hands, did exactly what she was supposed to do.
Cassie London's going to get it across here now. Lady Bulldogs in the 3-2. Ball into the corner. Glass, nice strong move to the basket. She's going to be rewarded with 2 free throws.
The Red Sea kind of parted there for her, and she took advantage. Good move.
A.J. Glass, you mentioned her instinctive rebounding ability. That time she just instinctively saw orange. The orange rims said, no one in front of me, I'll take it. She's going to get a free throw, make it. 54-24 now. Lady Hornets back to 30-point lead. Moons is going to check back in for the Lady Bulldogs. Glass, shot up and no good. Reed almost has the board, but it's pulled away by Cope. Cope across for the Lady Bulldogs. Gets it to Sutton. Sutton dribbles right, up with it. Reed with the contest. Macy Welsh pulls down a strong rebound. Gets it to London. London back to Welsh now. She'll get it across. Up ahead, block, corner 3. Long, there's Annika Reed again, battling for the rebound. She's in a little bit of trouble underneath, and they're going to get her for the 3 seconds, but Annika Reed pulled down that board. She might have been a little too far under the basket to take it back up. I'm not sure.
Nice rebound, though.
That's twice. She almost had the other one on the free throw, using positioning well. Cope met up top by London in this 1-3-1. Now Bly guarding Young. Young dribbles it out of bounds. They're going to say it stays with the Lady Bulldogs. Thompson's going to come back into the game for the Lady Bulldogs.
Really impressed so far with this half. Lady Hornets are 2-3 underneath, and it may morph into a 1-3-1 when it gets up top. We'll see.
Ball comes in. Long 2 from the corner. No good from Daniels.
Macy Welsh is going to the glass this half. She's getting up and attacking rebounds. That's good to see.
And that won't go back to Lady Hornets on the Macy Welsh effort. London dribbles it, gets it to Fly in the left corner. Now back up top London. Ball movement around reversal. Welsh 3 up, no good. Battle underneath. Bly comes down with the board, but they're going to get her for the wall.
Not bad passing there, but something I'd like to see out of Anna Grace in the future. The diagonal skip directly to Macy was the open pass. By the time it went around the horn, it was a little late. That would have given Macy a little more time to knock that one home.
Fields and Davis replace Bly and Welsh for the Lady Hornets. Excuse me, London and Welsh. Cope dribbles in, gets it to Sutton. Sutton up top, harassed by Davis, and then gets it back to Cope. Underneath, good look, good catch from Thompson, but she misses the bunny. Fields with the rebound.
Good, tough outlet right there. 2:45 to go, third quarter.
Davis, nobody takes her. She pulls up for the three, misses. There's Fields with the rebound, up with it, good. You know, the thought there might be, if you weren't paying attention, Braylon's made so many of those, you might get caught spectating. Marissa Fields did not. Moons gets it. Sutton, play fake, up with the shot, long. Moons with the rebound and puts it back and in. Sutton will call for the assist there. I don't think she'll get it.
We'll have to ask the official score.
That would be, I think, it'd go on record as one of the tallest assists ever. Davis gets it to Glass now, swinging it to left corner, inside now to from Fields to Reed. Misses the shot, battled for it on the floor, and jump ball called. Gotta love the ball movement. Marissa Fields in the corner, found Annika Reed underneath.
Coach Terry Fields, last time when Annika got that rebound, he's like, go up with it, and this time she did. She went strong with the left hand, just didn't go in, but it was the right play.
Braylon Johnson going to check into the game for Anna Grace Bly for the Lady Hornets. Glass will take over the head of the 1-3-1 zone. Young has it now, gets it. Top, Moons pulls the three, no good, out of bounds. Going to go back to Lady Hornets. 1:39 to go. Lady Hornets 56, Lady Bulldogs 26 here in this third quarter. Davis jogs it across, pulls up for the three. No good, but that's twice that Braylon Davis has dribbled across. No one has checked her. She's had a wide open three. Now Moons, left-handed layup. Nice run by Moons, and it's good.
You talk about the pull-up. That's a shot Braylon can make. She's better off the bounce than probably anybody we have. Her and Cassie London are two that can make that shot.
Davis drives in, kicks it to the corner three. Fields nails it. That's at least three of those for her tonight.
You said Braylon Davis was having a field day. I believe it's Marissa Fields who's having a field day. Maybe she is.
Ball in now. Cope, no good. Young with the rebound. Going to miss left. Moons hustles for, tips it to Fields. Fields now harassed, and she's going to be fouled. We'll see who they get that on. It could be Cope or Turner. I believe they're going to get Turner with that one.
You know, tonight and really all season long, Marissa's always been a solid contributor for us ever since her freshman year. But you can sense that she's the lone senior on the floor. She's playing so well right now. I'm so happy to see it.
That's Turner's fourth, by the way, for the Lady Bulldogs. Fourth team foul. Davis dribbles in. Gets to Reed up top. Corner, threes, Fields. Good.
Oh, it almost went in.
That would look good from here. It's hard to explain.
Well, it kind of hit the rim and rippled the net, but it was short.
It hit the rim and almost just died there and fell.
Quick note, that's twice where Marissa's hit a three, and the next play they went back to her. That's a sign of unselfishness and good coaching, and that's a good thing to see.
Glass going to trigger it in for the Lady Hornets. Gets it to Reed underneath. Blocked by Moons. Puts down a dribble, picks it up, puts down another. The officials right there on the call. It's going to go back to the Lady Hornets.
And she knew it.
Yeah, you can sense the frustration. Lady Bulldogs stayed in this game for about a quarter and a half since Lady Hornets have dominated. Davis drops it off to Reed inside. Up with it, no good. A nice drop off. There's Glass on the rebound. Shot up, no good, but she's going to go to the line for two.
One of the stats, and I don't think our program does it, but one of the stats you're seeing at the upper levels is assisted shooting. Even if it doesn't go in, to just shoot it off a pass. Great pass by Braylon Davis right there. She won't get the assist, but she deserves one.
Glass up with the first and no good. That's Moons on the foul. That's her third, team's fifth. Glass has another now. Second one up and long as well. Moons with the rebound for the Lady Bulldogs. She's going to take it up herself. Drops it off, and Braylon Davis there for the steal. She takes it all the way in, drops it off to Fields, but they're going to get her for the, actually going to get Moons for the block.
Love the pass. Again, looking for her teammate Marissa Fields with a great run. The whistle stopped that. Brilliant highlight reel play.
It's four now for Moons. Moons and Turner, two of the Bulldogs, Lady Bulldogs' best. Both with Florida as Thompson's going to check in for Moons.
Keep in mind, folks, this is the Clinton County team that lost by 2 to Monroe. Monroe beat us by 2 in overtime, but the Lady Hornets, they've had a good week, and it looks like they're figuring it out.
Fields from the volleyball line. Good. 62-58 now, 2 seconds. 1 second. Lady Bulldogs up with it, no good. The third quarter will end 62-28. Lady Hornets on Marissa Fields, 25-footer.
Just the way we drew it up.
All righty, let's take it back for a quick 30 to the station. We'll return with the fourth quarter here on your home for the Lady Hornets and the KY Sports Guys, 99-1, the Hawks.
Hi, this is Jamie Rimsack from Metcalfe Truck. We believe that being a good neighbor pharmacy is more than just a catchy name. We take it to heart. That's why we're pleased to announce that for children between the ages of 2 and 12, we offer a free 30-day supply of kids' vitamins every month. These vitamins are important to your child's health, and we like to see healthy kids. So come see us, and we'll get you started today. As your good neighbor pharmacy, we're here to help you at Metcalfe Truck. That's what we do.
You will, my neighbor.
We want to take this opportunity to wish you a very Merry Christmas. From all of us at SCRTC to all of you. The South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative Board of Directors wants to thank you for your service over nearly 70 years and look forward to serving you as we meet the future together. We are there when you connect with your friends and when you watch your favorite holiday shows. So, if faster internet and better communication is on your Christmas list, call us. Merry Christmas from your family and friends at SCRTC.
99.1 Sports.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Coach Jay Hurt, some quick stats as we are underway. Marissa Fields, 6 of 7 from the floor, 4 of 5 from 3, 17 points.
Abby Young gets it to Daniels for the Lady Bulldogs. She drives long on the jumper. Macy Welsh for the offside rebound gets it to London. She's across now. Is going to pull up for the three. No good, but that's another one. The Lady Bulldogs just falling back. The Lady Hornets taking advantage, just haven't made that one yet. Abby Young gets it across, now picks up her dribble in a little bit of trouble, drops it into Turner in the left corner, back to Young now. Now to Cope. Cope on the cut across the nail.
Good defense down there.
Yeah, Cassie London standing her ground. She's going to come away with the steal.
Yeah, Carly Howard also. Great pass.
Macy Welsh with a one-handed diagonal on the block to J.C. Harper. Score it. You mentioned Carly Howard in the game to join Cassidy London and Grace Bly, J.C. Harper and Macy Welsh for the Lady Hornets. On the drive, we're going to get a foul from Anna Grace on that one.
You may have mentioned it already, but this is fun, and it's clock run time. 64-28, your score, 36-point lead, and the rest of this game will go quickly.
Young has it in the corner. She's fouled. It's going to go against Cassie London. Her start.
Take you back again. It was 20-20 with about 4 minutes left in the first half. That would be a 44-8 run that the Lady Hornets are on.
You're just showing off now.
Had to get out the abacus for that one.
Ball in by Daniels. Pulls up for the shot. No good. Macy Welsh again. Long pass now. Baseball pass ahead to Harper. Harper, run out. She's going to be fouled by Abby Young. She's going to the line for two. Look, we know Macy Welsh has that ability. I'm still, though, on that outlet. When you just turn and whip that ball down the court that fast, it's impressive every time I see it.
Indeed, strong arm.
J.C. Harper will go to the line for two. A lot of subs at the table after this first shot. Shot in the air and rolls in. Wholesale substitution for the Lady Bulldogs. We'll try to get you those in a moment. The Lady Hornets will send in Glass and Lexi Bowles. Excuse me, they do not send in Glass. She's at the scores desk. They send Lexi Bowles, Carly Howard, Braylon Johnson. Shot up and good. Now Glass will go in. Lady Bulldogs will have Tatum Harlan, Jaylee McGuire, Summer Pierce, Lauren Little, and
Aisha
one of
Sutton.
them. There you go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Goes in high.
Ball goes inside to Sutton. She spins. Lady Hornets harassing her all over. McIntyre up top. Now to Harlan. Ball in. Knocked away by Johnson. Howard Gaines gets it to Johnson. Johnson, nice pass to Bly. Bly at the glass from 10. No good. Rebound. Up back to Lexi Bowles. Bowles misses.
Carly Howard had the rebound, by the way.
Yes, Glass again on that board. Knocked out of bounds, though. It's going to go back to the Lady Bulldogs. A couple more subs in here for the Lady Hornets. Going to get number 20, Lindsay Bandy, the freshman. Also, going to see number 33, the freshman, Cameron Reese. Lady Hornets are going to stay in this 1-3-1 with Bowles on top. A lot of things wrong on that drive by Harlan.
You're being so nice. And she's a youngster. Harlan comes from good family, good people, and she's a 7th grader. She's going to be a good player.
Played with, I'm assuming that's Jackson Harlan's sister.
It is indeed.
Played with her father, Sheldon, and she'll grow from that, I know, and she'll be practicing a whole lot, as I know those guys. I know her dad. I know the work ethic there. Bowles drops off in the corner to Howard, and out of bounds. It's going to go back to the Lady Bulldogs. As you mentioned, clock running. This one's going to end fast with 4:20 to go in the fourth. Lady Hornets up 66-28. Sutton guarded by Bowles up top in the 1-3-1. Now ball back to McIntyre. She drives, shot up, no good. Bandy with the rebound. She's out with it. They're going to get her for the travel.
I'll take that, though.
Good, strong rebound there by Bandy.
Absolutely.
Lady Bulldogs inbound this one. Looking, get it in finally. Into the corner. Good trap by the Lady Hornets. Sutton now dribbles. Carly Howard checking her. Looks like Lady Hornets doing a 2-3 now. As Little drives in, pulls up from about 15. No good from the elbow. Knocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Bulldogs.
If you're watching it again on the live stream, Braylon Johnson did a great job. Attacked the rebound, knew she was going to be over the back, and held up and resisted the foul. That's a mature play.
There's a lot to be said for getting this kind of experience for these young Lady Hornets and Lady Bulldogs. Lexi Bowles picking up almost with the steal there. Her quickness showing. Lady Bulldogs will inbound in front of the Lady Hornets faithful. Sutton. Bowles checking her up top. All the way to the basket. Up with it. No good. Rebound Howard. Knocked away by McIntyre. Gets it to Sutton. Sutton up with it again. Good. And absorbs the contact from Carly Howard. She'll go to the line for the and one.
Love the rebound by Carly. Tough outlet there. Just got taken away, but it wasn't a bad play.
Both teams with 17 fouls. The clock stops at 2:31. Sutton up with it, and no good. Rebound to Johnson. Johnson up the left-hand side, knocked away. Howard had it, knocked away, and they're going to say Lady Bulldogs. Lady Bulldogs, Harlan, the 7th grader, going to bring it up. Gets it to McIntyre, left wing. She gets it across to Sutton. Sutton back to McIntyre. She pulls the trigger on a 3, no good. Bowles battling for the rebound. Sue comes out with it. Going to get a foul, I believe. Officials both looking at each other, and we're going to get a foul on Cameron Reese. It's her first, team's 8th. Harlan going to go to the line for 1-1. Chance to get her name in the scorebook here tonight. Shot up and rattles out. Rebound to Sutton. Sutton now back to Harlan. Harlan on the drive. No good. They're going to say it's going to go to the Lady Hornets. Johnson gets it across the court. Out of bounds. Back to the Lady Bulldogs. Going to 1:30 down here in the fourth. Lady Hornets following up a big win in Cumberland. Cannon going to get a win here tonight. We'll just see what the final score turns out to be.
Starting to get comfortable. Starting to look like themselves a little bit. Look, it's always, every team is different, and we're starting to kind of get our own footing here as a team, and that's good to see.
Little drives, baseline, shot up, no good. Rebound to Reese. She's going to be fouled in the backcourt by Harlan. It's going to send Cameron Reese to the line for a 1-and-1. See Reese jogging down the court. Get to the free throw line. They do stop the clock, however. Now, if that clock was running, I'd be getting there fast.
You want to get those points, don't you?
Definitely. Cameron Reese, we've seen her shooting touch before. Good touch from the free throw line as well, but that one's off to the right. Battle for the boards. Going to stay with the Lady Hornets. That was Lindsey Bandy and, Lexi Bowles as well. Going to keep that. Bandy's going to trigger it in underneath. Looking for some help. Gets it to Howard in the right corner. Pulls up. Long two. No good. Rebound comes to Pierce. Pierce 2. Sutton up with a shot is Little. No good. Howard with the rebound. There's a battle for it underneath. Howard and Harlan. The battle of two number 10s.
Love the aggressiveness from the young Lady Hornets as they're out here. A lot of them in some early action of varsity, but they're playing hard.
Bandy gets it into Howard. We're under 10 seconds here now. Back to Bandy. Now to Johnson. Johnson up ahead. Little out of the reach of Cameron Reese. And that's how this one's going to end. Lady Hornets take it 66-30. Nice showing here from your Lady Hornets against the Lady Bulldogs of Clinton County. Stay tuned, folks. Still more to come. The Ralphie's Fun Center post-game show. Also the SCRTC player of the game. Let's take it back to the station. 2 minutes. When we return, we'll have all that more on your home for the Lady Hornets and the KY Sports Guys. 99-1, the Hawks.
Check out Ma's Deli at 3800 Greensburg Road, just out of Edmonton, for great food and a friendly staff. Open Monday through Saturday from 5 to 8 and on Sundays from 6 to 3. Serving daily specials and soft-serve ice cream. Tuesday is Manhattan Day, Thursday is Taco Salad Day, and Friday is Catfish Day. On Saturdays, they have barbecue, has chicken, shoulder, and shredded pork. Order other great items on the menu as well. Ma's Deli, a family-style restaurant where breakfast is served all day. You can reach Ma's Deli at 270-432-3354.
Norwich, your official owl from the North Pole with breaking news. Santa will be coming to town for a big cosmic Christmas party at Robin's Fun Center. December 14th, hang with Santa from 2 to 5 p.m. And make sure you have your rings ready. Then Santa Ralphie's for all the fun after Santa makes his way back to the North Pole with $13 multi-activity wristbands from 6 to midnight and $6 cosmic bowling from 6 to midnight. See Santa 2 to 5, then $13 multi-activity wristbands from 6 to midnight and $6 cosmic bowling from 6 to midnight. Making a day full of holiday cheer at Ralphie's Fun Center. Happy Valley Road, Glasgow.
Hey, Stock Tony, what do you think of when you think of the Lighthouse Restaurant? Coach, I think of great food, great service, great atmosphere, and of course, family. Country ham, catfish, chicken. Stock Tony, you read my mind. Coach, I think you're thinking what I'm thinking. Family style at the Lighthouse? Magical. I'll drive. The Lighthouse Restaurant in the heart of Sufferwell. Thursdays 10 to 8, Friday and Saturdays 10 to 8:30.
We want to take this opportunity to wish you a very Merry Christmas. From all of us at SCRTC to all of you. The South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative Board of Directors wants to thank you for your service over nearly 70 years and look forward to serving you as we meet the future together. We're there when you connect with your friends and when you watch your favorite holiday show. So, if faster internet and better communication is on your Christmas list, call us. Merry Christmas from your family and friends at SCRTC.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornets!
Welcome back, everybody. The post-game show sponsored by Ralphie's Fun Center. Coach J. Hurt with you. Here are some stats before we talk to Coach T.J. Coffey. By the way, the Lady Hornets victorious in impressive fashion tonight. Your final score, 66-30. For Clinton County, Cope with 6, Turner with 2, Sutton with 4, Daniels with 3, Moons with 5, Young, the only Lady Bulldog in double figures, with 10, a total of 30. Tremendous work defensively by the Lady Hornets. In the second half, Clinton County held to 3 made baskets out of 20 shots.
Oh, yeah, that's
15%.
Shows that defensive work because those were contested shots, most of them.
Metcalfe County also turns over the Lady Bulldogs 24 times. For the Lady Hornets, Anna Grace Bly took a couple shots, had a couple rebounds, played well, but did not score. Aubrey Glass with a point. Marissa Fields, the leading scorer. What a great game out of Marissa. 17 for her on the night, 4 for 5 from the three-point line. J.C. Harper with a nice effort, 16 points for her. 12 points for Braylon Davis. Macy Welsh with 11. Cassie London with 9. 1 point separating the Lady Hornets from having 5 players, all 5 starters in double figures. That tells you the kind of night it was. And now I'm going to turn it back to you and Coach T.J. Coffey.
All righty, Coach, thank you. Once again, you're listening to Ralphie's Fun Center post-game show. Victorious Coach T.J. Coffey here. Lady Hornets win 66-30. Coach, found your footing Tuesday night. Kept 32 minutes in the whole game. Now tonight you come out. Clinton County hung with you about a quarter and a half, and then you kind of put them away.
Yeah, I mean, that's still been a focus of ours. You know, we've been trying to make sure we're in shape physically and mentally, you know, to play 32 minutes. And I felt like tonight, you know, I kind of expected them to make a run in the second half, but we just kind of pushed it to them and took over there in that second half and made it our ball game. We've also talked about making our defense turn into offense. You know, I feel like with our team and our size, we have got to get offense from our defense. And I felt like tonight we had deflections, we had steals. I know the first half we had 11 steals. That's tremendous. So if you're playing that kind of defense, you know, you don't have to set up an offense. It's nice.
You're talking about the kind of length up top. You're playing the 1-3-1, and you're trapping out of that with Cassidy and London, and just the hustle. I saw some. Also, you saw players just crashing the boards in there. What do you say about your rebounding tonight?
Oh, our rebounding was 1,000 times better. I mean, we out-rebounded them, I think, 41-30, something like that. You know, we crushed them on the boards, and that was something we've struggled with. And even though we don't have, like, a big, per se, a 6-foot post player down low, our guards are tall. You know, we got 2 or 3 guards in at times that are 5'8" or taller. You know, so it's not that we don't have a big post, but our guards do have length. You know, that 1-3-1 and the press there really bothered them because of our length. And I thought we were a lot more active tonight. You know, I felt like the first couple of games we were active here and there, but I felt like tonight, you know, we had energy and we were active all 32 minutes.
You know, when you were coming up here, I don't know if you heard or not, you looked at the stats probably, but 1 point kept your whole starting 5 from being in double figures. So that's also not only making shots, you're talking about ball distribution and assists as well.
Yes, I think this is the best team ball we've played. You know, that's another thing we've been preaching to them. We have 5 really good players when they're in the game, or 6 or whatever, but we don't have a team. And tonight I felt like we had a team. There was multiple times that we made extra passes that were beautiful plays, you know. One to Anna Grace in the corner. She didn't make the 3. I'm okay with that. That's the right play. And, you know, we had 2 or 3 passes that led to that right shot. And that's what we're looking at, is making the right plays. I don't care if we hit or miss right now early in the season. Are we making the right plays? And I felt like tonight we did.
All right. Coach T.J. Coffey, Coach, congratulations. Russell County coming in. Monday night, your 2-0 district. Russell County, obviously always a tough matchup. Got anything planned right now, or you just I
haven't got to look at it too much, but this weekend that's probably all I'll be doing. But I know Russell County is very similar to us. They don't have a big girl down low, but they've got some really good, quick guards with length. And, you know, I think we're pretty evenly matched, to be honest. And I think we'll match up well with each other, but it should be a very fun game to watch because I think both teams like to get up and down the floor. I think both teams play great defense, and we got some shooters. So, I mean, I feel like it'll be a tough battle, but hopefully we're prepared and ready to go. I think this will help for that.
All right, Coach. Go celebrate this one tonight. As you said, tomorrow on to Russell County. It's Coach T.J. Coffey on the Ralphie's Fun Center post-game show. Let's take it back to the station for 1 minute. When we return, we'll have the SCRTC player of the game here on your home for the Lady Hornets and the KY Sports Guys, 99-1, the Hawks.
That's right.
Peace of mind. We all want it. Whether it's about our future or our health, it's nice to know you are covered if you need it. At Glass & Thompson Insurance Agency, Mark Linkus and his staff specialize in peace of mind. As an independent agency, Glass & Thompson can get you the best price on auto, home, life, farm, boat, or business and commercial insurance. Give them a call at 270-432-3491 or go by their office in Edmonton. Glass & Thompson Insurance Agency, providing you with peace of mind. Pappy's Restaurant is your cozy hometown place to enjoy daily homemade foods and desserts and free refills on your drinks. One Friday night each month, they serve seafood. Delicious breakfast every morning from 5:30 till 10:30. Come join the fun with karaoke from 5 to 8 p.m. on Saturday nights. Citywide delivery, birthday, wedding receptions, and banquets. Seniors 62 and over get 10% off. Be sure to check Facebook for more information. That's Pappy's on South Main Street here in Edmonton, serving Southern food with a Southern smile. 270-432-7277.
Make yourself at home. ESB provides a variety of options for a new home or refinancing. If you've ever thought about purchasing a new home or refinancing your current mortgage, now's the time. Rates are still at a historic low, and our team of mortgage lenders is here to create the home loan that's right for you. With loan officers throughout South Central Kentucky, we're close to wherever you want to call home. ESB has been locally owned for over 120 years. ESB, an equal housing lender.
99.1 Sports.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Stocktony, along with Coach Jay Hurt. You're listening to the Ralphie's Fun Center postgame show. Lady Hornets victorious here tonight over the Lady Bulldogs. Clinton County 66-30. Talked to Coach CJ Coffey. We did the stats, Coach. There's only one thing left to do, and that's the SCRTC player of the game.
You know, at one time it bounced back and forth, and there are a number of people that you could pick when you have 4 kids in double figures, one with 9, and the passing, the defense, so many different things that happened well. But then Marissa Fields kind of separated herself with the dagger threes, and really the one she hit to put us up, it was 27-22. She hit a 3 to make it 30. We stole it. We went up 10. I believe Braylon Davis hit a couple of free throws. But that particular 3, I thought, really turned the momentum in our favor. So I think without any doubt, tonight, the Lady Hornets' lone senior, Marissa Fields, is the SCRTC player of the game.
Couldn't agree with you more, Coach. SCRTC player of the game here on the Ralphie's Fun Center post-game show. Once again, the Lady Hornets winning 66-33. We're about 11 minutes away from Clinton County versus your Hornets boys action here. Let's take it back to the station for a minute. When we return, we'll have the Ma's Deli pregame show. You're on your home for the Hornets and KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hoss.
We want to take this opportunity to wish you a very Merry Christmas. From all of us at SCRTC to all of you. The South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative Board of Directors wants to thank you for your service over nearly 70 years and look forward to serving you as we meet the future together. We are there when you connect with your friends and when you watch your favorite holiday show. So, if faster internet and better communication is on your Christmas list, call us. Merry Christmas from your family and friends at SCRTC.
Check out Ma's Deli at 3800 Greensburg Road, just out of Edmonton for great food and a friendly staff. Open Monday through Saturday from 5 to 8 and on Sundays from 6 to 3. Serving daily specials and soft-serve ice cream. Tuesday is Manhattan Day, Thursday is Taco Salad Day, and Friday is Catfish Day. On Saturdays, they have barbecue, half chicken, shoulder, and shredded pork. Order other great items on the menu as well. Ma's Deli, a family-style restaurant where breakfast is served all day. You can reach Ma's Deli at 270-432-3354.
99.1 Sports.
Welcome back, everybody. Coach Jay Hurt. We're going to switch gears now. It's boys basketball action. Metcalfe County taking on the visiting Clinton County Bulldogs in 16th District. Action, the pregame show tonight, sponsored by Ma's Deli. With me, as always, the main man, the Stocktony. How you doing?
Doing really well here. Just excited to see the Hornets back in action. You know, it was a tough one Tuesday night. Had a lead for a while, and Cumberland County just kept hanging around. In the end, Cumberland County made some big shots. Took the Hornets to overtime, and it was a tough, hard-fought battle. It's one of those games that either team could have won, either team you really hated to see lose it.
Before we really dig deep and talk a little bit about this game, I do have a couple of important dates to remind you about for all you Hornet fans and Hornet faithful. On January the 4th at 2 p.m., there'll be the annual throwback game versus Butler County in the old school gym at 2 o'clock. Come eat lunch at the cafe, enjoy throwback concession price. It's going to be a nice day there. So mark your calendar for June 4th at 2. Boy-girl doubleheader, by the way, and I should say that backwards. Girl-boy doubleheader. And then on January the 18th, we're going to celebrate the 35th anniversary of the 1985 Boys Basketball Regional Championship team at halftime of the boys' game. Also, homecoming will be that night, and it will be held between games. The girls will tip at 5:30. That's January the 18th.
I would also be remiss if I didn't include a happy birthday to former Lady Hornet, Shauna Edwards.
Yeah, I sent her a happy birthday message on Facebook. Happy birthday to Shauna. Certainly a kid who for the last 5 years really contributed to our program and its success.
All righty, you mentioned here, Coach, a lot of special things coming up tonight. This is special, 16th district action. Clinton County coming over here, a team that sort of had its way with the Hornets as of late, but it's a much different Clinton County team than we're used to seeing.
Yeah, they lost some guys last year, and Jackson Harlan is gone. The Stockton kid that rebounded the ball so well and just a tremendous, gritty player is gone. But for Clinton County, the program continues. They've got some guys that can play. So far on the season, the results have been mixed.
Yeah, we got when we went over there last year, one of the things I remember is one of the players here tonight, the leading scorer for these Bulldogs, Caleb Guffey. He's averaging 12 points a game. He had a really big game against the Hornets last year when you were looking for Harlan and Stockton to do the work. Caleb Guffey sort of, I hate to say came out of nowhere, but maybe for us sort of was out of nowhere and sort of led that team in a lot of respects tonight. He's leading the team in scoring. You also have Chase Steins, who's going to lead the team from the point guard position. Saw him in the football game. Good athlete, strong athlete, a football player who knows how to use his strength and quickness to his advantage. One of the keys tonight for the Hornets will be stopping the penetration and stopping Chase Steins from just bullying us from the head of the key and penetrating for these Bulldogs.
Talking about their results early on, they're 3-1 on the season. A nice win on the road over Casey County, good program there. But then a surprising loss to Franklin Simpson, 45-46. The Bulldogs had a big lead in that one. Franklin Simpson came all the way back on the road to defeat the Bulldogs, but then they go to Central Hardin, play North Hardin in a jamboree and win against North Hardin by 10. They also beat Monroe by 19, and so early on, maybe a little Jekyll and Hyde.
Yeah, the loss against Franklin at Clinton County. We all know how it is to go to the Clinton County gym. That gym is a definite home court advantage for the Bulldogs, and for Franklin to come in there, go in there and not only win, but can do it and come from behind fashion. That is not really indicative of what you're used to seeing from this Clinton County Bulldog team.
Talk about our guys. Got off to a hot start last week. 2 big wins, one over Warren East by 8, one over Monroe County by 4, but then a tough loss, as you mentioned earlier, over Cumberland County in overtime, 86-83, the final there. That makes our boys 0-1 in district play, but 2-1 on the season. Tonight, a big game, and I'll say this, and you might have heard it on the little
J&J Floor Care is a proud supporter of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. J&J is an insured floor care service that has over 10 years of combined experience, offering floor stripping, waxing, buffing, and overall maintenance of most flooring types. For a free estimate, call Josh Neal or Justin Bruce. J&J Floor Care, below average prices with above average results. J&J Floor Care is a proud supporter of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. J&J is an insured floor care service that has over 10 years of combined experience, offering floor stripping. J&J Floor Care is a proud supporter of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. J&J is an insured floor care service that has over 10 years of combined experience, offering floor stripping, waxing, buffing, and overall maintenance of most flooring types. For a free estimate, call Josh Neal or Justin Bruce. J&J Floor Care, below average prices with above average results. Are you a Hornet sports fan?
Field gets into the paint, kicks it, Dial for the win. Good! It's good! Pocket 0! Hornets win this game!
Do you have a local business that you'd like to see advertised? With over 5,000 views last basketball season and already over 1,300 views on streams this year, H&N is now offering advertising for the basketball live streams. If interested in purchasing an advertisement, contact the H&N at 432-2481 for more information. J&J Floor Care is a proud supporter of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball.
Fees add up 2 to 5, then $13 multi-activity arts scans from 6 to midnight, and $6 cosmic bowling from 6 to midnight. Making a day full of holiday cheer at Rousing Fun Center. Happy Valley Road, Glasgow.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornets!
Welcome back, everybody. Again, it's the Ma's Deli pregame show. Metcalfe County Hornets taking on the Clinton County.
Are you a Hornet sports fan?
Field gets into the paint, kicks it, dial for the win. Good! It's good! Pocket 0! Hornets win this game!
Do you have a local business that you'd like to see advertised? With over 5,000 views last basketball season and already over 1,300 views on streams this year, H&N is now offering advertising for the basketball live streams. If interested in purchasing an advertisement, contact the H&N at 432-2481 for more information. J&J Floor Care is a proud supporter of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. J&J is an insured floor care service that has over 10 years of combined experience, offering floor stripping, waxing, buffing, and overall maintenance of most
show. Clinton County has been relentless on the glass. I've always felt like that was where they got us in a lot of cases. Tonight, we have to be equal or better in rebounding.
One other thing you have to mention when you talk about a Clinton County team is the charge effect. Take charge. Clinton County, don't know if they teach it as a class over there or if it's in the water. But Clinton County takes a lot of charges, tries to draw a lot of charges, and my guess is that is still part of their MO. Coach Brockman did mention they will be playing a lot of times probably a 2-2-1 half court zone. He wants the Hornets to key on not taking quick early shots, especially three-pointers. Obviously, you mentioned you got to win the boards and win those 50-50 balls. A lot of that is just that hustle that Clinton County is so known for. You got to match that intensity. If you do that, you got a real chance here tonight.
Clock is winding down. Both teams are heading towards their benches. We are on the verge of being ready to play some 16th District boys basketball here at Metcalfe County High School. Again, it's the Bulldogs of Clinton County against your Metcalfe County Hornets.
Going to get you some starting lineups here for the Bulldogs. First, we're going to have number 3. That is sophomore guard Bryson Cross. Going to have number 32. That is junior guard Chase Steins. Going to have number 21, senior forward Evan Dearborn. Going to have number 22, freshman center Eli Dearborn.
We won't mess that up.
Not at all. I just did, by the way, if you didn't notice the hesitation. And then 34, senior forward Caleb Guffey. Keep your eye on Guffey inside. I think he replaces the Stockton hustle and the rebounding. You've got to keep him off the boards here for the Hornets tonight. For the Hornets, we have number 2, sophomore guard Wyatt Watt. Number 10, senior guard Braxton Davis. Number 15, senior center Wyatt Fields. Number 32, junior guard Boston DeVore. And number 4, sophomore guard Peyton Dial.
Daniel Bragg, the venerable PA announcer for Metcalfe County, is getting the 5 starters through the line, through the handshakes, and out onto the court. The crowd is on their feet and excited. Clinton County has brought a nice group. The student section is full. The band is rocking and rolling. Folks, if you like Kentucky high school hoops,
and who doesn't,
then this is the place to be tonight.
It really is. Hornets, again, looking to just get one back for all these last few years against the Bulldogs. They're going to be pumped. See how that plays out.
I like how you brought up in the pregame show, and we do want to mention as we're ready to tip it up that the pregame show was sponsored by Ma's Deli, that both Braxton Davis and Wyatt Fields, as you said, Clinton was the game they had their eye on.
Fields, the aforementioned Fields, going to be in the jump circle with Guffey.
Ball's in the air. Here we go. Hornets win the tip. Dial has the basketball, and we are underway. The Hornets moving left to right on your radio. Dial DeVore has it on the left side now into the corner. Wyatt Bly, top of the key. Davis. Ball reverses. Right corner. DeVore three. No good. Battle for the rebound. Tipped and tipped again. Nobody has it. It's out of bounds. It'll be Clinton County basketball.
Got a lock right away. Seeing the hustle on the boards. The Hornets. 2 Hornets going for that ball.
Number 32. Or number, yeah, it is 32, Chase Steins. He's listed as 5-32.
My guess is he likes number 5 when he wears the white uniform. That's a little odd, right?
Perhaps. The ball's kicked out of bounds. Clinton County will have it underneath. Just underway, no score, 7:33 to go in the first quarter. There's Guffey with a spin, up and under, off the glass. No foul on the rebound. It's going to go against the Bulldogs.
I believe that was Chase Steins through Braxton Davis to the floor in an effort to get that rebound, and it's going to be his first, team's first. A little over 30 seconds into this first quarter, no score.
One of the keys is going to be the whistle, and that's no disrespect to our officials. How it's called will matter, though. DeVore, top of the key. Metcalfe County runs its traditional motion, and now looks like some zone from the Bulldogs, and that's going to change things. Davis now, as they try to go 4 out, 1 in. Dial. Gets it into the paint, pulls up from 12, has it blocked. Rebound comes down to the Bulldogs, and here they come. Steins down the left side. Gives it to the trail post for the 3. No good. Battle for the rebound. Coming away with it is Fields. Up ahead to DeVore. 1-on-1. Crossover. Left-hand layup. Good. What a move.
Austin DeVore left his man in the dust. Goes in for the left-handed board to put left-handed layup to put the Hornets on the board. 2-0.
Heading towards the 6.5 mark. Steins gets it across half. Set play coming from the Bulldogs. Little curl off the block into the paint. Up and good. That was an interesting shot. That's Bryson Cross. 2-2 your score.
Cross took that one over the outstretched hand of Wyatt Fields.
Old school double stack with a curl and a bucket. Braxton Davis kicks it to Bly. Now Dial on the left side.
That's why I like my pancakes as well.
Absolutely. Triple stack if you can get it. Dial. Right baseline, hands it off to Fields. Now Bly gets it in the middle of the paint. Kick out, DeVore, 3, left wing, good.
This line, credit getting in there, finding the open DeVore. Boston DeVore steps into it in rhythm, makes it 5-2 now, Hornets.
Clinton County, very controlled. Get the call from Coach Messer on the bench and get into their offense against the Metcalfe County man-to-man. We're going to have an illegal screen. That's going to be on number 34, Caleb Guffey.
It's going to be Guffey's first, team's second. Hornets going to take it back over with 5:40 to go in the first and the 5-2 lead.
Coach Messer already working the refs. He did not like that call. I'm not shocked. Bly on the left side gets the high ball screen from DeVore, kicks it over to Davis on the right side instead. Now back to Bly. Little dribble drive kick. Now Davis has it. Back to Bly, almost a weave action. Bly, 3, good, top of the key.
Love the ball movement. One of the keys Coach Brockman mentioned, and not taking those early shots. Good ball movement there, leads to a nice 3 from Wyatt Bly.
Again, ball reversed 2 or 3 times, makes a difference. Dial's going to get nailed for the reach up there. That'll be his first.
8-2 here. Hornets in the early lead. That's Peyton Dial's first and the team's first.
5:07 to go in the first quarter. Bryson Cross, the sophomore, will get the offense going for the Bulldogs. Dribbles it to the left side. Gets it to Steins, who enters it to Guffey. Just a straight right-hand hook. Good. That's going to be tough to stop.
You let him catch it there, it's tough. Even with Wyatt Field's size, it's hard to stop that baby hook.
And that's what it was. Good description. A little baby jump hook, not the Kareem style. Davis on the left side. Picks up his dribble and gets it to Dial. Dial dribbles it to the right. Still looking. Again, zone action from Clinton. DeVore, corner three, no good. Battle for the rebound. Steins has it. Tries to push the tempo. DeVore stops him. Now does advance it to Cross. Gets it in the corner. Evan Dearborn three, no good. That was from the right side. Bly with the rebound. Advances it to DeVore. Back to Bly. Bly gets in the paint. Great pass. Fields goes up and tries to dunk it like he should and draws the foul.
Wyatt Fields being strong here so far tonight. And like you mentioned, going up for the dunk. That's Caleb Guffey's second big foul for the Bulldogs right now with 4:06 to go in the first. Caleb Guffey, Bulldogs leading scorer, forced down low, picks up his second.
Wyatt Fields knocks home the first free throw, makes it 9-4, and we have a sub for Guffey.
It's going to be Parker Talent into the game. So 4:06 to go in the first. Go ahead and mark that down. Let's see how long Coach Messer can keep Caleb Guffey on the bench.
Fields for the second one. This one rims out. 1 for 2 for Fields. The rebound to Talent. Here come the Bulldogs again. Very patient tonight. Walking the ball up, getting in their spots, running their set plays. Cross tries to beat Dial, and he does. Banks home a little runner, and it's 9-6.
Dial picked up that early foul. You got to wonder if that's in the back of his mind. I want to catch a second.
Davis brings it across, gets it to Dial as Coach Brockman gives instructions. They run Bly off a staggered double baseline. Dial has it left side. Davis, right side, looking. Dial gets in the paint, puts it up, draws the foul. Well done there, showed some patience, and he'll shoot two.
Foul's going to go against Bryson Cross. It'll be his first. It'll be the team's fourth.
Dial eyes the target, lets the first one fly, and he has it. Sub at the table.
Sawyer Edmonds going to replace Wyatt Fields. Been strong inside. Sawyer's been giving some good minutes to these Hornets.
Certainly has. Dial has the basketball, and he's ready for the second attempt with 3:25 to go in the first quarter. Makes that one as well. Make it 11-6 Hornets. Davis, a little token pressure on Steins. He'll stay with Steins as Cross brings it up. Bly now picks him up before half. Cross gets it across with a backup dribble. Cross now has it left side on a handoff from Talent. Picks up his dribble. Pressure from the Hornets affecting the Bulldogs. They get it inside now. We're going to have a foul. Steins with the mismatch there. Davis doing all he could do, but he's going to draw the personal.
It's going to be his first, team's second. 3:06 to go in the first. Hornets up 11-6.
Underneath play inbounds, well run there. Talent, though, doesn't get the layup, but he doesn't panic. Scoops it to Evan Dearborn, who makes the two.
Sawyer Edmonds did a nice job of defending that without picking up a foul. Just lucky for Dearborn. Johnny on the spot.
Clinton's been basically 2-3 the whole way. Dial, deep three, no good. Just to the left of the top of the key. Rebound comes off to Evan Dearborn. Here comes Steins. Nobody stops him. Ran into his own man, caused him to miss the layup. Here comes Braxton Davis. Finds Bly, who falls, but tips it to Dial. What a play.
Odell Beckham Jr. like.
Dial thought about it. Gets it back to DeVore. Back and forth they go, and finally Bly has it. Puts up a little 15-footer, misses everything. Nice rebound and a save by DeVore, though. And now we have a whistle, and Coach Brockman is going to take a timeout. I don't think he liked what we were doing offensively, and so he's going to talk it over with the boys. 2:17 to go, first quarter. 11-8 is your score. Hornets have the lead, a 30-second timeout, so I'll turn it over to you, sir, and you can tell us all about our sponsors.
Will indeed. Thank you to all our sponsors. Gallagher's Auto Service, Printing Press, Metcalfe Drugs, Ma's Deli, Pappy's, Murphy's Electrical, the Lighthouse Restaurant, Glass & Thompson Insurance, Amethyst State Bank, Ralphie's Fun Center, and SCRTC. I see some signage in the student section, by the way, Coach. Can't read them all, but do see some punnery. Somebody dial 911, for instance. Love puns. I don't know if you know it or not, but I'm a fan of puns.
As am I. And at the end of that, it says P. Diddy is on fire.
Does it go by P. Diddy now?
I assume Peyton Dial would be P. Diddy. Jax Allen into the game for the Hornets. Inbounds the basketball. We're back underway in the first quarter. Again, your Hornets moving left to right on the radio dial. DeVore in the right corner. Clinton County extending the 2-3. Bly dribbles by left hand, good. Hesitation move that works.
Love the hesitation from Wyatt Bly. Once again, if he gets a chance to make a quick step, he's by you before you know it. He's Bly you before you know it.
You do like puns. Man-to-man from the Hornets. Clinton County starts in the right corner and then back to Steins. Again, back and forth. Number 23, Nick Brown, a junior, is in the game for the Bulldogs. Now Steins. Count on, just tries to beat his man, gets into the paint, has it knocked away. Not much happening for the Bulldogs. Good defense by the Hornets. The shot goes up. It's no good. Battle for the rebound out of bounds. Clinton County ball.
Wild shot from Cross. He got fortunate. The ball kind of bounced right back to him. Going to stay with the Bulldogs. Nick Delk, the sophomore, is going to check in for the Bulldogs, and Wyatt Fields, senior, going to check back in for Sawyer Evans for the Hornets.
Inbounding on the far side underneath, just a simple lob play. Get it inbounds, couple of steps, but no good on the layup. That was Nick Delk, the sophomore, into the game.
Wyatt Fields with a good position to get that rebound.
Clinton County deflects it out of bounds as the Hornets tried to advance the basketball. 1:19 to go in the first. Metcalfe County's basketball on the side. 13-8 your score. Hornets in the lead. Inbounds thrown away. Bly tried to go up and get it and could not. Steins with the steal, and here he comes for the Bulldogs. Advances it. That's Dearborn, three. Good. In transition.
We've seen Dearborn get 3 open looks here in this first quarter. You know, Coach Brockman's not liking that.
Minutes ago in the first, 13-11. Hornets have the lead in the basketball. And now the Bulldogs extend that zone even more. Almost making it a 2-2-1 look. Great pass inside the Fields, but he misses the runner with the right hand. Bly dropped a dime in there again. Just unable to finish out of bounds. The Bulldogs have it.
Wyatt Fields might have been a bit surprised that Evan Dearborn didn't give more defensive pressure. He was setting up for the charge. Kind of short-armed the hook shot.
Steins brings it across. Davis guarding him. Ball to the right side. Delk. They run Dearborn off a screen to the backside. That's a well-done set, well executed. Shot's no good, but Talon has the rebound, feeds it to Delk, and we've got a tie game.
Dearborn underneath there fighting for that board. Came up with it and it's tied up, as you mentioned. We're near the 22nd mark.
Bulldogs have extended to basically a 2-1-2 half court, and that's causing us some issues that we're at 15. Davis, left side, couple of bounces, hands it to Allen. Allen tries to get to the right side, cannot. Battle for it, it's on the floor. And finally the Bulldogs come up with 3, 2, 1. Layup, no. Good contest by Boston DeVore. And that's how the first quarter will end. Your score, Hornets 13, Bulldogs 13. Let's take it back to the studio for 30 seconds. You're listening home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys. 99-1 the Hoss.
Hi, this is Jamie Wimsatt from Metcalfe Road. We believe that being a good neighbor pharmacy is more than just a catchy name. We take it to heart. That's why we're pleased to announce that for children between the ages of 2 and 12, we offer a free 30-day supply of kids' vitamins every month. These vitamins are important to your child's health, and we like to see healthy kids. So come see us, and we'll get you started today. As your good neighbor pharmacy, we're here to help you at Metcalfe Road. That's what we do.
My neighbor. 99.1 Sports.
Go Hornets!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Stockton along with Coach Jay Hurt. 1 in the books. Knotted at 13. Your Hornets versus the Bulldogs of Clinton County. Get you some scores quickly before second quarter action begins. Wyatt Bly leads the Hornets with 5, along with Boston DeVore with 5. Peyton Dial with 2. And Wyatt Fields with 1 for a total of 13.
Clinton County will have the basketballs to start the second quarter. A solid quarter by the Hornets, up 13-8, but Clinton able to close with the last 5. And again, we said it in the pregame, the offensive glass, one of the problems.
That for sure. Dearborn also getting looks from 3. I think he's 1 of 4 right now, but he's getting open looks. You see he's not afraid to keep taking this.
Delk will inbound the ball. We're underway in the second quarter. The Bulldogs moving right to left on your radio dial. It's Bryson Cross with the basketball, guarded by Peyton Dial. Handoff to Steins, gets in the paint, goes up, has it knocked away. They say it's out of bounds off the Bulldogs, so the ruling is that he just lost it.
Hard for us to see from this angle. The referee had the best angle. He said lost it, as you mentioned. Hornets will have it back.
Clinton County again extending the zone. Bly on the left side. Davis now has it up top, far from the basket. Now gets it to Bly. Left-hand bounce. Good skip pass. Dial thought about it. Instead gets in the paint. Nice little runner, but it's short off the rim. Good play, just didn't go. Rebound comes to the Bulldogs.
It's a couple of shots we've seen this game that Peyton Dial normally makes.
Dearborn, quick trigger in transition. No, but Delk hustling for the offensive rebound, but he can't contain it. It's out of bounds to the Hornets. Clock runs as Braxton Davis brings it across. We're at 7-10 in the second quarter, tied at 13. Dial on the right side, and now Davis trying to run DeVore baseline. Bly has it on the wing, splits his man, kick out DeVore, left corner three, no good. Battle for the rebound. Dearborn, Evan Dearborn comes away with it. Here comes Steins down the right side. Tries to go behind his back. He loses it, but picks it back up. Evan Dearborn on the left side. Now it's Cross in the corner. Guarded by Dial. Delk going to let it fly for three. No good. Probably not the shot. Coach Messer was one. Braxton Davis comes away with it. Heads down and gets it to Fields, who kicks it to Bly. Now Davis top of the key. Reversal Dial to DeVore. Back to Dial. Good patience shown by the Hornets.
Once again, that note from Coach Brockman, don't take early threes. Hornets listening.
Davis on the left side. Continuing to drive it. Nice kick out. Bly, corner three from the right side. Too long. Rebound comes down to Dearborn. Not a bad look.
Both teams right now struggling making those open threes. Stayed knotted at 13. Almost 2 minutes in. Now 2 minutes into the second quarter.
The other side of that, both teams working hard defensively, making the other team earn everything they get. Delk tries to drive it to the right, and he's fouled.
Why Bly's going to pick that one up. It'll be his first. Team's third. Going to get some subs at the table. Sawyer Edmonds will check in for the Hornets. Guffey with his 2 fouls for the Bulldogs, as well as number 23, Nick Brown.
So Coach Messer going to roll the dice. Guffey back out on the floor.
Leading scorer for the Bulldogs.
Underneath play, well defended by the Hornets, causes the ball to come to Brown, then to Guffey, and now back to Steins as the Bulldogs reset the offense, man-to-man from the Hornets. Ball goes to the left wing to Delk. Looking for a curl inside to Guffey, couldn't get it. Again, good defense by our boys. Steins forces one up on the baseline and makes the 8-footer. What a tough shot.
That's tough. He was behind the backboard when he took that shot, stretched his arm out and made it.
15-13 the Bulldogs with, I believe, the first lead for them of the night. DeVore splits a trap. We're going to have a block.
Anyone wearing blue here tonight disagree, but I agree with that one. That's a block on Steins. That's his second. Team's fifth.
Pardon me. DeVore did a good job of splitting the trap. Clinton County didn't exactly close it down enough, and that's the reason for the block call. 5:15 to go in the second. Davis gets it across half after the inbounds. Passes and cuts. Now Dial has it on the right side. Edmonds takes the baseline, goes back to the middle. Great pass to DeVore for the three. Kick out, no good though. Edmonds offensive rebound up. No good, and it's out of bounds off the Bulldogs. Wyatt Fields battling.
Love the heart, love the effort from the Hornets. Fields, as you mentioned, battling for that with Edmonds. Also.
Peyton Dial to inbound. DeVore has it in from about 12. Kicks it, Dial. Corner three, no good. Fields, though, claims the glass. Gets a push, and now he's going to continue. The whistle, though, and the foul is going to be on Evan Dearborn. The Hornets getting after the offensive rebound.
That's his first, and this is not what you're used to seeing with Clinton County right now. I think the Hornets probably out-rebounding the Bulldogs at this point.
Underneath again, Dial gets it to DeVore. We're at 4:45 to go. Davis, three, top the key, good. And give the Hornets the lead back at 16-15.
Braxton Davis steps into that one. Kind of gets everybody off the schneid here for the Hornets. A lot of shots just not quite going in. They see one go.
That stops a 7-0 Clinton County run. Guffey inside, nice move off the glass. No good though, and Davis gets the rebound, a break for the Hornets. Advance to Dial, left side, now back to Davis. Thought about it. DeVore, now back to Davis. Gets it into the middle, Edmonds, 15-footer from the free throw line, no good. Rebound comes down to Brown. And we got a timeout from Clinton County. Coach Messer wants to talk it over. It's a 30-second timeout, so let's keep it right here. The Stock Tony so far every bit as entertaining, as competitive as you said it would be on the pregame show.
This is one of those examples that you bring up that you don't have to have a lot of points to have an exciting game. Right now, 16-15. Neither team shooting particularly well. You mentioned part of the reason why is the defense. Both teams getting after defensively. Both teams giving maximum effort on the boards. It's just a classic struggle right now between two teams, a scrum, if you will, almost on the basketball court.
I enjoy it. I love to see it. Everybody's working hard. Everybody's defending. Everybody's rebounding. And that's also one of the reasons you're at 4:10 left in the second and 6 fouls to 3 right now. But it's been a tough game, but a relatively clean game. Clinton County will inbound. They'll have to go length of the floor. Davis picking up the ball and making Steins work. I always like this.
I feel like Steins has been a little bit frustrated. Took a really tough shot, made it earlier, but he's not had a lot going for him so far.
Setting up the lob to Steins. Davis defended it well. Steins, good ball fake, goes up, no call. I'm sure Clinton wanted the whistle, but they didn't get it. Here comes Davis. Dial, right side. DeVore, good kick. Davis, 3, left side, no good. Battle for the rebound, Cross. And he's hit on the rebound. That'll be a foul against the Hornets.
He's going to go against Sawyer Evans battling for that board. That's his first, team's 4th. Give the officials some credit down here. Wyatt Fields kept his verticality. They didn't call the foul when Steins took it into him.
3.5 to go, second quarter, 16-15 Hornets with a 1-point lead. Steins walks it across basically on the bounce, drives it to the right, gets by his man, puts it up, and he's fouled.
Going to go against Sawyer Evans, I believe. That'll be his second. Quick one here now. Team's 5th.
Chase Steins will step to the free throw line for the Bulldogs. First attempt is up, and it's good. Rotation solid there from Steins.
Wyatt Bly is going to check into the game to replace Sawyer Evans for the Hornets. He'll join DeVore, Dial, Fields, and Davis.
Steins has tied it up. Now he looks to give the Bulldogs the lead here with 3:23 to go in the second quarter, and he does. Make it 17-16. Now some three-quarter court pressure. 2-2-1 from the Bulldogs. Davis on the left side. Now Dial gets it across. No problem there. Attacks the rim, throws it up, and we're going to have a charge against Peyton Dial.
That's Caleb Guffey with 2 fouls. Trying to take that charge. He clearly slid under Peyton Dial on that one. That's not just a homer call. That's a tough one.
And if it goes the other way, that's 3.
The double tough one then.
As it is, the Bulldogs with a 1-point lead in the ball. Steins trying to find Brown. Cannot. Instead, it's to Cross. A bit of a bobble, but the Bulldogs keep it. High ball screen on the wing. Steins to Dearborn, lets it fly. Wide open, no. Long. Fields with the rebound. Gets it to Dial. Here come the Hornets. Davis on the left. DeVore, corner 3 in transition. Rims out. Good look. Didn't get it. Dearborn with the rebound to Steins. Right side. Trail post to Dearborn. He traveled on the catch.
Going to see a sub here for the Hornets. Jax Allen come in and replace Wyatt Block. 2:32 to go in the half. Hornets trail 17-16.
Jax Allen will throw it in, and now Braxton Davis has it. Clinton County with their front 2 guards with their feet on the half-court line. Bly has it across and skips it to Allen left side. Tries to get it in the middle of his tip, but it bounces to Bly. Good ball fake, and then a kick to Allen. Shuffled his feet on the catch, tried to shoot it, but it's going to be a travel.
Not sure why Bly might have been a little too unselfish there. Probably should have taken that floater from about 8.
I would agree with you.
Bulldogs are going to send Adam Hay, the sophomore forward, in for his first action, number 13.
Steins gets it back to Cross. They've alternated, really. Steins has been running the point for a long time, but now it's back to Cross, guarded by Wyatt Bly.
Steins has 2 fouls as well as Guffey.
Steins wants to get it to Guffey. It's knocked away by Fields, but then Guffey gets it back. He goes up, no good, too strong. Battle. Fields has the rebound. Here comes Davis on the run. Gets it to Allen on the left side, and then back to Davis. Bly, right wing. Fakes the pass to the corner. Now does get it to DeVore, who wants to drive it and does. Kick out Allen, 3, left wing, bounces out. Good look.
Seen a lot of those here so far tonight, just go in and out.
Good pass by DeVore to Allen. Steins has it back tipped away by Boston DeVore, and then it bounces off a Bulldog and out of bounds.
I love the quick hands from Boston DeVore on that one. 1:31 to go. Hornets trailing by 1.
Did the wraparound. Block to Davison across half court. Allen drives it left baseline, one dribble, picks it up. Good skip pass, and then an extra. DeVore, 3 in the corner. And that's good, and it's good basketball. Well done by the Hornets.
Wyatt Bly unselfishly finding an open DeVore in the corner. Boston's had struggled so far tonight from 3. We know he can get hot, though, at any time.
Allen made the diagonal pass against the zone, and then one touch on the extra. Gets DeVore the easy look. 19-17 your score. Brown drives it left side. He's called for steps. Got up in the air and came back down with it. Another big stop by the Hornets. Again, 54.7 left in the second. It's only 19-17, but I am enjoying this action.
It's fun to watch. Both teams give a maximum effort out here.
Bly kicks it to Allen, pulls the 3 from the left side. Rims out. DeVore had the rebound. It's knocked away. Steins hit it last. It'll be Hornet basketball.
Boston DeVore doing a good job getting that inside position.
Underneath play, cross screening, DeVore and Fields. They get it into Bly instead, who drives it with the left, drops it to DeVore. What a pass! And DeVore puts it home.
Talking about court vision, that's why Bly, the lefty, with a one-hand lefty shovel pass to Boston DeVore.
Some of the passes he makes are spectacular. DeVore, credit for catching and then finishing. Clinton may hold it for 1. Allen putting a little pressure on the basketball. Cross has it now. We're at 17. Clock running. The old stack high delay as we head to 12. Steins has it. Now the Bulldogs getting the offense. Steins drives it. Gets by his man, puts it up. No good. Rebound, Bly. Plenty of time. Pass ahead, Allen. Puts it up. He's out of bounds, but he draws the foul with 0.7 seconds left. Great run by Jax Allen, leaking out. Great pass by Whiteblock.
It's going to be on Nick Brown, his first. Yeah, good look ahead on that one as well. Jax Allen, chance to give the Hornets a 6-point lead if he can make both of these.
Again, 0.7 seconds left in the half. Allen's first one rattles home. 22-17 the score, sub at the table.
Let's see Dathan Jolly replace Wyatt Bly. We're going to see Parker Eisenberg into the game here. He'll be replacing Boston DeVore.
Allen, free throw, good, 23-17. Cross lets it go from about 70, not close. It's halftime. The Hornets with a 6-point lead, playing some good, strong basketball. Again, your scored half. Metcalfe County 23, Clinton County 17. We'll be back with the halftime show sponsored by Gallagher's Auto in 90 seconds. You're listening to your home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys. 99-1 the Hawk.
Hey, Stock Tony, what do you think of when you think of the Lighthouse Restaurant? Coach, I think it's great food, great service, great atmosphere, and of course, family. Country here, catfish, chicken. Stock Tony, you read my mind. Coach, I think you're thinking what I'm thinking. Family style at the Lighthouse? Magical. I'll drive. The Lighthouse Restaurant in the heart of Sufferwell. Thursdays 10 to 8, Friday and Saturdays 10 to 8:30.
Peace of mind. We all want it. Whether it's about our future or our health, it's nice to know you are covered if you need it. At Glass & Thompson Insurance Agency, Mark Linkus and his staff specialize in peace of mind. As an independent agency, Glass & Thompson can get you the best price on auto, home, life, farm, boat, or business and commercial insurance. Give them a call at 270-432-3491 or go by their office in Edmonton. Glass & Thompson Insurance Agency, providing you with peace of mind.
When it comes to auto repair and service, you can rest assured your vehicle is in the best of hands with Gallagher's Auto Service. Stop in at 314 North Main Street in Edmonton at the junction of 68 and 80, or you can call 270-432-3366. That's 432-3366. Gallagher's Auto Service, where experience keeps you rolling.
99.1 Sports.
Go
Welcome back, everybody. It's halftime. The Metcalfe County boys lead Clinton County 23-17. Your halftime show is sponsored by Gallagher's Auto and the Stocktonians. So far, great action, intensity, solid defense on both ends. You said it perfectly not too long ago. You don't have to be 40-38 to be exciting. This has been good, solid high school basketball.
Sometimes the stakes just add to the excitement, and this one does. You get a team in Clinton County who's run roughshod pretty much over this district for quite a few years now. Other teams have sort of taken it personally, I think, this year, seeing an opportunity, and the Hornets are now through half cashing in. The play's been hard on both sides. See some frustration from both teams not making some of the shots, but the defense has been part to do with that. And I tell you, you got to love the intensity and the rebounding effort you've seen from these Hornets tonight.
Good work on both ends of the floor offensively, showing some patience, making the extra pass. The last corner three that Boston DeVore hit, Jax Allen drove it baseline, got the diagonal skip with the quick extra pass. That's been indicative of some of the play that the Hornets have put together tonight. And then, as you say, defensively, just working hard, making everything difficult on the Bulldogs.
Yeah, there they are. Get you some stats from that first half. The Hornets led in scoring by Boston DeVore with 10. Wyatt Bly with 5. Braxton Davis with 3. Peyton Dial with 2. Jax Allen with 2. And Wyatt Fields with 1. But you're not going to have a lot of points scored in a game like this tonight. What you have is stuff that isn't measured maybe on those counting stats, which is just effort, those intangibles of heart and effort. You're seeing a Hornet team who's been bullied by this Bulldog team and often going in there and physically matching and also being smart. Saw some of the Bulldogs setting up to take charges, the Hornets avoiding those. The one charge that was called, I thought, pretty bad call. Seen also on the defensive end, Wyatt Fields, who picked up 2 quick fouls early in the Cumberland County game. 0 fouls in that first half. Saw him keeping his verticality when players have taken it to him. On the flip side, 2 Bulldogs picked up early foul, 2 early fouls. Chase Steins and Caleb Guffey, 2 of the bigger Bulldog players. Something to keep an eye on if they pick up an early third in the second half.
Foul trouble could be an issue. It's been a pretty clean game, and other than the fouls that you mentioned, for the most part, both teams staying out of any real danger. That charge block call with Guffey, as you mentioned, could have been a decisive call there, but as it is, the Hornets fought through, and they are up 23-17 here at half. You're listening to the Halftime Show, sponsored by Gallagher's Auto. Let's send it back to the studio for another 90 seconds. When we come back, we will continue with the halftime show and then get you on to the third quarter. Again, a 90-second break. You listen to your home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys. 99-1 the Hoss.
Check out Ma's Deli at 3800 Greensburg Road, just out of Edmonton, for great food and a friendly staff. Open Monday through Saturday from 5 to 8 and on Sundays from 6 to 3. Serving daily specials and soft-serve ice cream. Tuesday is Manhattan Day. Thursday is Taco Salad Day, and Friday is Catfish Day. On Saturdays, they have barbecue, half chicken, shoulder, and shredded pork. Order other great items on the menu as well. Ma's Deli, family-style restaurant where breakfast is served all day. You can reach Ma's Deli at 270-432-3354.
Make yourself at home. ESB provides a variety of options for a new home or refinancing. If you've ever thought about purchasing a new home or refinancing your current mortgage, now's the time. Rates are still at a historic low, and our team of mortgage lenders is here to create the home loan that's right for you. With loan officers throughout South Central Kentucky, we're close to wherever you want to call home. ESB has been locally owned for over 120 years. ESB, an equal housing lender.
We want to take this opportunity to wish you a very Merry Christmas. From all of us at XCRTC to all of you. The South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative Board of Directors wants to thank you for your service over nearly 70 years and look forward to serving you as we meet the future together. We're there when you connect with your friends and when you watch your favorite holiday show.
So, if faster internet and better communication is on your Christmas list, call us. Merry Christmas from your family and friends at SCRTC.
99.1 Sports.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. One half complete. Your Hornets over the Bulldogs, 23-17. We're about 3 minutes away from action. Thought we might play a little game of which Hornet is it. If you don't know how to play this game, rules are simple. You add us at KY Sports Guys on Twitter when you know which Hornet it is. The winner gets a free KY Sports Guys t-shirt. All righty, and I'm sifting through the stats. I will randomly select a Hornet. That Hornet is... All righty, are we ready?
I thought you were going to tell us. I'm like, I think that's the opposite of how the game's supposed to go, but why not?
All righty, that Hornet. His favorite athlete is Jerry Rice, going old school. His favorite vehicle is an 08 GMC Sierra. His favorite vacation, his dream vacation, is the backyard. I don't know if that's a place or just his own backyard.
Right.
Loves the color red, loves steaks. Hey, man after my own heart here. Loves peanut butter. The best snack ever, possibly, is peanut butter. His favorite team is obviously the Hornets. Loves that 70s show and Step Brothers. His biggest influence is his family. He loves to listen to music. And his favorite pregame song is Teen.
J&J Floor Care is a proud supporter of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. J&J is an insured floor care service that has over 10 years of combined experience, offering floor stripping, waxing, buffing, and overall maintenance of most flooring types. For a free estimate, call Josh Neal or Justin Bruce. J&J Floor Care, below average prices with above average results. Are you a Hornet sports fan?
Field gets into the paint, kicks it, Dial for the win. Good! It's good! Pocket zero! Hornets win this game!
Do you have a local business that you'd like to see advertised? With over 5,000 views last basketball season and already over 1,300 views on streams this year, H&N is now offering advertising for the basketball live streams. If interested in purchasing an advertisement, contact the H&N at 432-2481 for more information.
To name the Hornet. Like you only have 30 seconds. You have the whole rest of the game, really the whole rest of the show, but do it quickly because it's the first one to get it right.
Want to give a shout out. Ashton Johnson says across the gym from the KY Sports Guys, it's still listening to some of the best. You think she's referring to us?
I hope so, and we appreciate it very much.
Hey,
Ashton,
give us a wave, Ashton. We're looking. Maybe she was talking about, maybe she was listening to some Eagles or something.
That's possible, too. The Hornets down to the Hornets. We'll have the ball to start the third quarter, and we're underway again thanks to Gallagher's Auto for sponsoring the halftime show. The Hornets now moving right to left on your radio dial. Peyton Dial flips it to Bly on the right side. Davis, top of the key. Clinton County's been zoned the whole way. Basically a little 2-3 matchup. They're not going to change it. They have extended it at times.
Saw the extension be cause the Hornets a little bit of trouble earlier in that second quarter.
Bly on the left side pulls up from 17. No good. Battle for the rebound. Fields goes up and gets it, and then he's called for the over the back. I just don't like that call.
I don't either, because Whitefields had his hands on the ball, then Guffey backed into him. If anything, again, I thought Guffey might have dodged picking up his third.
Clear space between Whitefields and Guffey on the rebound. That's a bad call.
Steins picks up his third, though, on the push-off.
And so, sometimes karma being what it is, you get it right back. Metcalfe County brought up a little bit of pressure. Had two guarding Steins, and he pushed off to try to get the basketball officials make the call. And so we're even up here. 7:24 to go in the third. Inbound to DeVore in the corner on the far side now. It's Bly who gets it back to the middle of the court. Dial to DeVore, back to Dial. Again, on that right side, a cross-court pass is tipped out of bounds by Evan Dearborn.
Tough look. going, trying to get it to Braxton Davis on the cross-court pass. Dearborn getting his hand in there.
Dial will inbound the basketball near his own bench. Fly has it inside and then tries to pass it to DeVore, but it's taken away. 3-on-2. The other way. Stein loses it as it goes up. Brown gets the rebound and he's fouled. He should shoot 2.
Going to get Wyatt Bly for his second foul. Once again, just noticing some of the frustration from Chase Steins right now. Saw him in the second quarter. First half, just really not getting anything going. The push-off, then missing that layup.
The lefty puts up the first and makes it. So Clinton County first to get on the board here in the second half. Number 23, Nick Brown, the junior, makes it 23-18. Hornets still have the lead. Brown will get a second. Couple of dribbles, lets it fly, and he gets it. Make it 23-19, 7:02 to go in the third. Braxton Davis has the basketball as the Bulldogs do extend after the free throw make. Davis gets the high ball screen, kicks it to Dial. Dial to Bly, quick pass, Davis, left wing, good.
Love this angle when we get it from the wing. That was beautiful. You can see it right away. Braxton Davis with the 3. Want to thank the cookie rookies, by the way, for delivering here tonight. Just brought us some fresh baked cookies.
Yeah, if we quit doing the play-by-play, it's because we have some delicious dessert.
Dearborn matches with the 3. For the Bulldogs, 26-22 now. We're at 6:20 to go in the third. Dial gets to Davis, left side. Look for Fields on the high post. Dial drives in now. Back to Bly. Bly going to center it up against this 2-3 zone. A curl from DeVore. Davis now the volleyball line. Goes left to Bly. Back to Davis now. Patience from the Hornets. Now he pulls up from 18. No good from Davis. And rebound comes to Clinton County.
I was over there negotiating their sugar cookies and their chocolate chip cookies. I had to work hard to get the chocolate chip, but they're all good.
What you got to do is take 2 sugar cookies and chocolate chip and go sugar cookie buns, chocolate chip center.
Getting Daniel Bragg's extras. I'm going to have plenty of cookies here in a minute. 5:48 to go.
Cookie pro, by the way.
I love them. Now foul as the Bulldogs throw it inside, trying to get it inside to Steins.
Wyatt Fields gets that one, I believe. Actually, that's Braxton Davis on that reach. Pardon me. It's his third. It's team's 4th of the quarter. Sawyer Edmonds is going to check in for him. And now we mentioned not much foul trouble. The Hornets with 4 quick ones.
Inbound to Guffey in the right corner. Guffey, well disciplined. He was wide open, not his shot. Waited to get it to Steins. Off the bounce, now Brown on the right side. Reversal, Dearborn lets it fly top the key. Can't let him get hot, that's 2 in a row. And all of a sudden a 7-point lead is down to 1 for the Hornets.
Dearborn doesn't need a whole lot of time to get that shot off, caught and released quickly.
Good shooter. Dial gets it in the middle to Edmonds, back to Dial. Edmonds at the free throw line. DeVore tries to answer back, and he does.
So far, it's been a back-and-forth battle of threes. No one could get one to fall in the first half. Now, both teams getting hot.
Wyatt Bly putting pressure on Steins in the backcourt, making him work. Brown, right side, drives at baseline. Offensive foul against Brown. Good defense by Boston DeVore.
Once again, Brown extending that arm. We've seen Steins, now Brown get called for that. 29-25, the Hornets the lead. 4:52 to go in the third.
Peyton Dial has the basketball. 2-2-1 extended now, 3-quarter court. Bly back to Dial. Bly in the corner, needs to get it out of there and does. DeVore to Edmonds to Fields, and it's tipped out of bounds. Nice job of passing and connecting the dots there.
Sawyer Edmonds unselfishly drops it off on the diagonal to Fields. He just couldn't get the shot off. Dial will inbound.
Quickly want to thank the cookie rookies again. STLP heading on to the state. And these cookies are good.
Congrats to STLP.
Guffey steals the pass for Clinton County. Here come the Bulldogs. Cross down the left side. Enters it to Guffey. Up and under, but he loses it. Dial with the steal. In and out, and he's by his man. 2-on-1. But Dearborn tips it. Fields chases it down, and he's fouled by Guffey.
You got to give the credit for the Hornets' hustle there. 4 Hornets down the floor. Fields going to go to the line. shooting 2. Importantly, though, 2, that's Guffey's 3rd. They're calling that foul on Steins.
The debate now is whether it's on the floor or not. Fields stands at the free throw line. I have to be honest. I think that's on the floor as well. It was on the rebound. The question is, was Fields? Yeah, now they're going to get it straight. It is on the floor. The question is, was Fields trying to rebound and shoot in one motion? That's the argument Coach Brockman will make. But now it is corrected, and it'll be underneath. Dial, windbound.
That was also on Guffey. We had it right. The officials took a moment. 3 each now on Guffey and Steins.
4:16 to go. Ball inbounded. They're running Dial off a baseline screen, and then a slip to Edmonds. Great play. The pass from DeVore.
Love it again. Sawyer Edmonds using the backboard from dead on. Had a lot more chance for any kind of mistake and made that one.
Steins gets in the middle of the paint, drops it off to Guffey. He's fouled from behind. They're going to call it on Sawyer Edmonds. Real quick, I want to go back to that last play. They ran Dial off a baseline, used Edmonds as the screener. Both defenders went to Dial. Edmonds with a great slip, good pass from DeVore. That's the bucket.
That's on Edmonds. That's his 3rd.
3:55 left in the third, 31-25. The Hornets so far have held that 6-point halftime lead. Guffey will go to the free throw line for the Bulldogs to try to cut into that lead.
When you get offensive output from Sawyer Edmonds, that's just a bonus. He's in there for the hustle and the rebound and the toughness, and offensive output's an extra.
Guffey makes the first. We have a substitution for the Hornets.
Jax Allen will replace the aforementioned Sawyer Edmonds for the Hornets.
Guffey, couple of bounces, a deep breath, lets it fly, and he gets it. 31-27 your score. All kinds of time left in this game. 3:55 in the third. Dial has it. Brown came up to pressure it and then falls back. Bly beats his man, pulls up in the paint, off the back iron, no good. Fields goes up and gets it and puts it in.
Wyatt Fields in there working hard, tapped it, got it, put it back. Nice work from Wyatt Fields.
Those are the kind of plays the Bulldogs have made against us for years. Good to see us do it tonight. Dearborn, top of the key, 3, short, good defense that time. Fields goes and gets it, still being tough with it, and now a foul.
Bulldogs not happy, but they probably should be. Chase Steins caught Wyatt Fields across the face. It looked like on the attempt at that rebound, no call. They probably got lucky that that wasn't Steins instead of someone else on that foul.
You can still see the red mark across his face down here.
Give credit to Wyatt Fields on the toughness. He's showing it right here tonight.
Down, puts one up on the right side, no good. Fields attempts to get it again, but Dearborn comes down with it. Steins on the jog, really. Crossover, pulls up from the elbow on the left side, no good. DeVore with a big rebound. We're at the 3-minute mark. Still a 6-point lead for the Hornets. Advance down the side to Bly. On the right side, good ball fake. Spins and turns from 15, no good. Missed everything there. Dearborn with the rebound. Stein slows the pace for the Bulldogs. Tried to enter at the high post. DeVore takes it away. Here comes Bly. He goes the other way. Knocked out of bounds off Stein.
Nice play from DeVore on the tap. Like to see Wyatt out there being aggressive.
Dial inbounds to Fields. Allen. Bly. Picks up his dribble. Dial. Good cut from DeVore. About 12-footer on the left side. Good. Make it 35-27. Hornets with their biggest lead of the night.
Love the flash from DeVore. Turns right into his shooting hand and makes it. That's going to be a full timeout for Coach Messer. Hornets up 35-27, 2:25 to go in the third. Let's take it back to the station for a quick 30. Here on your home for the Hornets and the KY Sports Guys, 991 the Hogs.
Norwich, your official out from the North Forward breaking news. Santa will be coming to town for a big Christmas Christmas party. And around the sun better. December 14th, hang with Santa from 2 to 5 p.m. And make sure you have your lens ready. Then Santa Ralphie's for all the fun after Santa makes his way back to the North Pole. With $13 multi-activity wristbands from 6 to midnight. And $6 cosmic bowling from 6 to midnight. See Santa 2 to 5. Then $13 multi-activity wristbands from 6 to midnight. And $6 cosmic bowling from 6 to midnight. Making it day full of holiday cheer at Ralphie's Fun Center. Happy Valley Road, Glasgow.
99.1 Sports.
Go Hornets!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 2:25 to go in the third. The Hornets have extended to their longest lead of the game, 35-27. I always wanted to say that, their longest lead.
It's nice.
So is that a Ralph Hacker or Kaywood Lefford?
I don't know. Have we got a winner yet on which one it is?
No, which Hornet is it? Y'all need to be adding us at KY Sports Guys on Twitter. This Hornet's favorite meal is steak, loves peanut butter, and Let 70 Show, and Step Brothers.
Quick hint, he's had siblings come through the program.
That he has. Been affecting the game here tonight as well.
We're back underway. Clinton County enters it to the high post to Guffey, and then a handoff. Pull up from about 15. No good. Allen has the rebound. Gets it to Dial. That last miss was by Bryson Cross. Dial across half. Gets it to Bly, who reverses it to Allen. Trying to get it in the corner, but cannot. Dial on the right side now. Drives it, and he's fouled.
It's going to go against Bryson Cross, but through almost 3 quarters, I can't say enough about the positioning the Hornets have had on the defensive boards. They're getting in the spots to make those rebounds.
Dial looks as he tries to inbounds and does. Bly, Dial, corner 3, right side, good. And it's a double-digit lead. The Hornets up 38-27.
Nice little 2-man game. Dial nailing it from the corner right in front of the student section.
Brown run off a couple of screens there and then gets it to Steins, who gets inside. He puts it in and he's fouled. Showed the ball to Fields, who went for it that time.
It's going to be Wyatt Fields' first foul of the game. It's going to put Chase Steins on the line. Try to make the old-fashioned 3-point plays. 38-29. Going to get a sub in Nick Dell for Clinton County.
Steins eyes the target, puts it in. And the lead back to 8 with 1:39 to go here in the third. Clinton County, Coach Messer, they're being very patient still, dropping back. They've extended the 2-3 a little bit, but they're in the half court. Guards are up about the half court line. Dial gets it across, no problem. Drives it, puts it off the glass and in.
Nice move to make Dial. Parker Talon checked into the game for the Bulldogs as well.
You bring those guards up that high, Dial gets by him, and it's him versus the post. That's easy money. Brown, left side, goes in, puts it up. No basket. Foul on the floor.
So they're going to get Wyatt Fields for his second. What I don't like seeing there from Wyatt, hands low when the player comes in. He's got his hands in. You got to get those up, make him shoot over if he's going to. He's picked up a couple of quick fouls like that. Now he's going to be replaced by Sawyer Evans.
It's going to be one in the bonus with 1:13 to go in the third. Clinton County is going to go shoot it. Nick Brown made a couple earlier. Puts it up, and it's good. It's 40-31.
I think the coaches are saying the same thing to Wyatt. They're telling him to move his feet, get your hands up.
Brown's second one is in. Bulldogs hanging around. 40-32 is your score. Clock runs here in the third. Block. Gets by the first man. Tries to drop it to Edmonds, but Brown makes a nice play and steals it. Heading down the right side. Picks up his dribble. Steins, crossover to his left, gets in the paint, up and in, and all of a sudden the lead is down to 6. We're under a minute to go.
With 1:38 to go in the third, Chase Steins got the and one. I feel like that swung the momentum. He got Steins a little confidence, too, that he's been lacking so far.
Dial gets it across. We're at 45. Clock runs. Allen has it. Picks it up, fires it to Edmonds, and it's out of bounds. Threw a hot one right there. 39.8 left in the quarter. Bulldogs were down 11 just a couple of ticks ago, now looking to cut it to either 4 or maybe 3. Metcalfe County needs a big stop right here. Steins across half. Brown, right side, drives it. Layup, comes off. That's a break for the Hornets, but then it's out of bounds to the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Brown just showing some quickness there. Maybe a little fatigue setting in for the Hornets. Some of these guys have played quite a bit, just a little slow on the step on the defensive coverage.
Dearborn inbounds underneath. Gets it to Steins. Bly contests, and Steins gets by, and then he's fouled from behind.
We're going to get Wyatt Bly for that one. That will be his third. Team's 8. Steins is going to go to the line for 1-on-1.
Stein's eyes the target and lets it fly. This one, he kind of willed that one into the basket. Wasn't the prettiest of shots, but he made it. 40-35 your score. Metcalfe County has the lead. But right now the Bulldogs with a little momentum. Second one, much smoother, bounces around and goes in. Sub at the table, my apologies.
Yes, Bryson Cross in for the Bulldogs. Senior Braxton Davis back in. He went out with those 3 fouls. Coach Brockman going to get him back in here.
Big possession right here. Metcalfe County will look for the last shot. We're at 20. Davis still in the backcourt. Brings it across on the left side. We're at 17. And at 15. Davis still dribbling. Count is on, and now it's off. Davis still has it. We're at 8. Dial now. 7, 6, and 5. Dial splits the defenders, has it knocked away. 2, 1. Delk has it knocked away by DeVore. That's how the quarter will end in a scramble. Metcalfe County, though, in the quarter, holds on to the lead. It was 6 at the break. Now it's 4. 1 quarter left. Metcalfe County 40. Clinton County 36. We'll be back with the fourth and final quarter, rather, in 30 seconds. You're listening home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys. 99-1 the Hawks.
Hi, this is Jamie Websack from Metcalfe Trust. We believe that being a good neighbor pharmacy is more than just a catchy name. We take it to heart. That's why we're pleased to announce that for children between the ages of 2 and 12, we offer a free 30-day supply of kids' vitamins every month. These vitamins are important to your child's health, and we like to see healthy kids. So come see us, and we'll get you started today. As your good neighbor pharmacy, we're here to help you at Metcalfe Trust. That's what we do.
You will, my neighbor. 99.1 Sports.
Welcome back, everybody. It's Stockton along with Coach Jay Hurt. 3 are in the books. Hornets holding on to a 4-point lead over the Bulldogs of Clinton County here, 40-36. And gives you some scoring here for the Hornets with 15. The Hornets led in scoring by Boston DeVore, 7 from Peyton Dial, 6 from Braxton Davis, 5 from Wyatt Bly, 3 from Wyatt Fields, 2 from Jax Allen, and 2 from Sawyer Edmonds, for a total of 40. Right now we're also waiting for a winner. Which Hornet is it? At KY Sports Guys, let us know. The biggest influence is his family, and he loves peanut butter.
Clinton County has the basketball. We're back underway. Cross gets it to Parker Talent. Brown on the right side trying to enter it. Steins goes up, and it rolls out somehow, but a foul on the rebound is going to go against Metcalfe County's Wyatt Fields.
That'll be Wyatt's 3rd. Be the team's 9th. Sawyer Evans at the table. He's going to check in after the first free throw for. Actually, it's 1-1, so he'll check out now for Fields.
DeVore, Edmonds, Dial, Davis, Bly. That's the 5 on the floor for the Hornets.
Got a winner, by the way, for which Hornet is it?
And
part-time producer Samantha Perry.
All right. Way to go.
And congratulations to Samantha.
How many KY Sports Guys shirts do you think she has?
You never have too many, Coach.
First free throw by Steins is up and in. 7:42 to go in this game. Hornets clinging to the 3-point lead. Steins will get the second. Couple of dribbles, a breath, release. This one no good, short. Dial has the rebound. Peyton Dial brings it down the left side, but then throws it to Davis before he crosses half. Now back to Dial. Davis on the right side. Clinton County, Coach Messer, they've stuck with this 2-3 matchup the whole way. Dial left wing. Skips it to Bly, back to Davis. Patience by the Hornets. Bly puts it on the floor and then gets it to Davis. And now, again, matching up out of it. Bulldogs scrambling around, giving the Hornets a little bit of a different look. They have a couple of guys that look a little confused out there. And now it's a travel. Wyatt Bly with the travel.
Interesting call. I'm not sure if he dragged his pivots or not. That being said, it's going to go back to the Bulldogs. And, Coach, you see a little bit of confusion you mentioned. I think there's a little tension out there, too. You ever come to the last hole, need a par to shoot your best score ever?
No. No. But I get your point. straight man-to-man from the Hornets, and now a big screen away from the ball, and Brown's going to get called for it. DeVore hit the floor, and Brown's called for the illegal screen.
Going to see Jax Allen back into the game to replace Wyatt Blythe for the Hornets. Caleb Guffey will replace Parker Talent for the Bulldogs.
6:44 to go. That's a big turnover there. Metcalfe County, we need a bucket to stop the bleeding a little bit here. Edmonds in the middle of that zone, then bounces it back to Dial. Davis on the right side. Gets the ball screen from Edmonds. Gives it to Dial, who made a nice cut there. The three from the left wing's no good. The rebound comes down to Dearborn. Here comes Steins. Crosses it. Dearborn, three to tie. Too hard. Rebound. Cross. Up. No good. Allen has the rebound for the Hornets. 3-on-2 the other way. Davis pushes it. DeVore. Corner three in transition. No good. Rebound comes down to Bryson Cross. Steins has it. Continues to push the pace as we're going fast and frenetic here. Boston DeVore back tips it, but then it's out of bounds. Off the Hornets, and it'll be Clinton County basketball.
You gotta wonder if fatigue is becoming a factor for the Hornets. Some of the rebounds they were getting earlier just not going to them right now.
On the inbound, they throw it up to Steins, who goes into DeVore. They call the foul on DeVore. Steins makes the basket, and now he has a chance to tie this game with 5:57 left.
Thought maybe just caught the Hornets napping just for a second there, and that's all it took.
Free throws no good. Dial has it. Our Hornets now have a 1-point lead. Hand off to Allen. Bobbled, and it's out of bounds. Turnover against the Hornets. 5:50 to go. Clinton County has possession. And now we have a timeout. Metcalfe County, it's a full timeout. The Bulldog crowd is into it. The Hornet crowd a little pensive and waiting to see what happens next.
J&J Floor Care is a proud supporter of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. J&J is an insured floor care service that has over 10 years of combined experience, offering floor stripping, waxing, buffing, and overall maintenance of most flooring types. For a free estimate, call Josh Neal or Justin Bruce. J&J Floor Care, below average prices with above average results. Are you a Hornet sports fan?
Field gets into the paint, kicks it, Dial for the win. Good! It's good! Pocket zero! Hornets win this game!
Do you have a local business that you'd like to see advertised? With over 5,000 views
locally, your Hornets have a 40-39 lead over the Bulldogs. Again, 5:50 left. Clinton County has the basketball. Our Hornets have had the lead for a long, long time. I believe the last Bulldog lead was 16-15 in the second.
He doesn't have a radio. Nobody's putting out a lot of updates. Everybody's into the game right now. Gonna let him know the score.
Bryson Cross gets to the high post, and then a backdoor to Steins. Goes up, puts it in, counts the basket. Foul against the Hornets. It'll be Boston DeVore. That was well set up out of the timeout. Entered to the high post, set up the backdoor cut. Good execution.
Once again, do not discount that with 1:38 to go. Chase Steins took it in, got fouled, and made a three-point play. Since then, he's been in control of this game for the Bulldogs.
Steins puts it up and in. 42-40. Bulldogs have the lead. Dial. Middle of the floor, still in the backcourt. Now Davis. 5.5 to go. Cross court, DeVore, and back to Dial. Hornets need a good shot this possession, no doubt about that. Again, matchup here from the Bulldogs. Dial on the left side, puts it on the floor. Several dribbles, picks it up. DeVore tries to go to the left side, can't get there. Bounce pass to Dial. Davis, right side. They almost left him. Fields tries to get it to Edmonds. Tried to go short corner to the dive. Clinton County took it away.
Under 5 minutes now here. Hornets trailing by 2.
Man-to-man from Metcalfe County. Steins goes to the rim, knocks Sawyer Edmonds down. Charge. Attaboy, Sawyer.
It's going to be Steins' fourth.
Which Hornet was it taking the charge?
That's Sawyer
That
Edmonds.
was Sawyer Edmonds.
Wyatt Bly's going to replace Wyatt Fields right now. Fields has been frustrated this second half, having trouble getting things going.
Clock runs. Still plenty of time in this game. 2-point Bulldog lead. Davis across half. They're really matching up much more out of it now. Davis to Dial, left hand. Pulls up from 15, draws the foul, and almost made it. He'll shoot 2 with a chance to tie.
That's going to go against Evan Dearborn. It's his second, team's 8th. Hornets will be shooting 1-1, obviously. Bulldogs already shooting 2.
Dial's first one is short, maybe a little right. He'll get a second, 4:29 to go. Chance to cut it to 1, 42-40 your score. Clinton County has the lead. Dial's second one, rattled that one home. That one looked much better. 1-point game. Metcalfe County drops back in the half. Now Braxton Davis comes up to challenge Steins, who walks it up and across half. Enter to Brown on the right side. Reverse to Dearborn and inside to Guffey. Attacking Edmonds goes up, no good. And now a foul. We're going to go the other way with it. No, the foul's going to be against Metcalfe County, and it's going to be against DeVore.
Not sure what the officials were seeing there. It looked like Boston DeVore had the positioning. Nevertheless, Chase Steins will go to the line for 2.
Calling the clear out. That's just an unfortunate time to get that call. DeVore's picked up 3 in the last 2 or 3 possessions. Steins knocks in the free throw. Coach Brockman not happy, and I get it. I understand the displeasure there. Steins will get a second. And this one goes as well. Make it 44-41. Heading towards the 4-minute mark. 4:09. Clock runs. Davis across half on the right side. Blind. Again, matching up out of it is the Bulldogs, or are the Bulldogs. Blind off the bounce, and he carries it. He did.
Right now, once again, the Hornets just appear not in sync, a little tight. Trailing by 3.
Steins has the basketball. Davis guards him closely. Steins goes to the right, then gets it to Brown. Brings it back to the right side. Little floater, no good. Gets his own rebound, though. Goes up, misses again. Guffey up and in. 3 chances that time. 46-41 your score.
Coach Broadman gets Wyatt Fields back up off the bench, needing a presence inside.
Davis pulls it. Left wing 3. Good. Big shot.
Your senior right now, stepping up, making the shot. He's been here before in these games. Cuts it to 2, 46-44.
Davis guards Steins. Bulldogs being very patient as we head to the 3-minute mark. Steins goes left, beats Davis, but misses the layup. It's out of bounds, and it's going to be Metcalfe County basketball.
Boston DeVore knocked to the floor twice on that one. Metcalfe County will have the ball, however.
That last rebound, that was a battle.
Yeah, I think Boston may have some scars from that battle.
Bly pulls it, foot on the line, no good. Fields battles, and he's fouled. It's going to be on Guffey.
It's going to be Guffey's 4th. Fields will go to the line for 1-1. Needs to make this first one. Big free throws here for Wyatt Fields.
I tell you, this is a fantastic high school contest right here. Back and forth, ebb and flow, momentum on both sides. Wyatt Fields with a chance to tie this game. He'll shoot 1 in the bonus. Braxton Davis with a big shot to kind of get the bleeding stopped. Let's see if Wyatt Fields can make the first. He does. Underneath, Dearborn and DeVore going at it.
This floor's not going to need a broom tonight. Boston DeVore's done it already. He's been on both sides. I think he's going to need a cool tub after this one.
The officials are talking to both. This is going to be intense down the stretch. I like it. Fields trying to tie it, and it rattles out. Bulldogs up 1. Dearborn with the rebound. Steins taking his time. Davis guarding closely. Braxton's done a good job. DeVore knocks it away, but Dearborn retrieves it. 2.5 to go. 46-45 Bulldogs. Steins, couple of dribbles. Now gets it to Brown. They're going old stack high delay. Probably try to slip somebody for a layup if they can. 2:15 to go. 1 point lead. This is intriguing. This is why I hate the shot clock, because this is good. This is strategy. Let's see what happens. Brown out top. 2:05 left. Now the ball's tipped. It's loose. It's out of bounds. It's Metcalfe County ball.
With the Hornets credit, getting that tip. Peyton Dow getting out there. Cause it to head back the Hornet way with 2:03 to go. Trailing by 1.
Again, Coach Messer put him in the stack delay. I get it. Metcalfe, patient, good defense, no problem. Dial gets it to Bly. Davis, kick, DeVore, corner 3. Rims out. That thing was halfway down. Now we're at a minute 50. Clock runs. Timeout, Coach Messer. 1:47 left. Clinton County 46, Metcalfe County 45. Are you having fun out there, folks?
Man, what a game. Intensity. We said it earlier. We said it in the pregame show, the Moz Deli pregame show. I think all 16th district basketball games, no matter where they're at and no matter which two teams are playing, all these games are going to be tight, intense. A win is going to be so important in this 16th district this year.
1:47 left, 46-45 is your score. Last time, with it under 3, Coach Messer got the Bulldogs in the old stack high delay. They eventually turned it over. 1:47 left, it's still just a 1-point game. Does he change that strategy here?
I don't know. It worked pretty well until the Hornets extended that defense, got that tap, ran off the block. I don't think you go, though, for trying to hold this 1-point lead. What you're talking is he's trying to get an open layup. He doesn't want to take any quick shot that isn't good. Give the Hornets a chance to get a rebound.
They're also a pretty decent free throw shooting team. They've been in the double bonus for a long, long time. So I'm sure at this point what they're saying is we'll take the layup or we'll take the foul on the 2 free throws.
Fields, Dial, DeVore, Bly, and Davis, the starters out there for the Hornets. Guffey, Brown, Dearborn, Steins, and Cross for Clinton County.
Full court man-to-man from the Hornets. Steins has it. Davis guards and Bly peels off. They have him trapped, but Dearborn has it in the half. It's knocked away by Dial. 3-on-2. The other way, Dial in the paint. Kick out, Bly. Thought about it. Kick, Davis, 3. Top of the key, it's tipped. Dial picks it up from 15. No good. Ball's out of bounds. It'll be Clinton County ball.
You don't want to fall to aggressiveness there, but the Hornets kind of maybe a little bit of a hurry. Still plenty of time here. Didn't have to take anything rushed there. Still don't.
Steins has it. Bly goes to trap it out of his hands. Now Cross gets it to half to Guffey. And now Steins settles the pace. Minute 15 left, 46-45. Bulldogs with a 1-point lead in the ball. And it is stack high. We're at 110. Dial guarding Cross. Brown has it on the handoff. Blind Dial looking to trap Davis. Clinton might have got away with the travel there. Didn't get called. Cross still has it. We're under a minute to go. At what point do you foul? Do you foul? Steins in trouble, gets it to Cross. Cross kicks it back. We're under 50. Cross in the corner. Ball fake. Timeout.
Oh, wow. I think Coach Brockman may have wanted a foul there. No one gave it. If it comes down to it, as the timeout called by Coach Messer, Steins is one of the worst free throw shooters on this team, according to stats, but he's not shown that tonight. He's been nailing them. Cross is 1 for 2. It's really hard to catch that 50% with that sample size. And then you get Nick Brown. You mentioned Caleb Guffey, the big man, even a 70% free throw shooter. No one really to foul on this team, but you're going to have to foul somebody if you don't.
J&J Floor Care is a proud supporter of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball.
Clinton County called the timeout. They'll have it on the side nearest the Clinton County bench.
Plenty of timeouts for the Hornets. They got 3. Clinton County has 1. The Hornets do have that all-important possession arrow.
We'll see if that comes into play, but that's well noted. Dearborn will inbound. DeVore will guard him. Here we go. And they throw it over the top. Brown but it's defended by Bly, but somehow he rolls it in. It's a three-point game, under 40. Davis passes it to Dial, still not across half, and now they are. Plenty of time left. Coach Brockman says play on. Davis, Bly, spins back, kicks it. Davis open on the wing, three, bounces out, but Fields back up, no. Rebound Guffey. And now Bly fouls him, 18.7 left. Great look at the three. You can't complain about that. And Bly, or Fields rather, had a couple of opportunities, and it just wouldn't go down. At 48-45 is the score, 18.7 left.
See Coach Brockman, he's going to put Jax Allen in after this first shot from Guffey. Getting a three-point shooter in there. He'll probably take Wyatt Fields out. Obviously, it's going to be a two-possession game if Guffey makes one of these.
Guffey eyes the target, lets it fly, and he's got it. 49-45 is your score. Fields is out. Allen is in, as you said. Plenty of time left.
Once again, 3 timeouts for the Hornets and the possession arrow.
49-45.
18.7 seconds.
Guffey, free throw's good. 50-45. Throw it into Braxton Davis. Dribbles it up, clock runs. Advances it to DeVore. Pull up from 12 is good, and a timeout. Well done, 12.2 left. Didn't have to have the three. It's 50-47. Timeout, Coach Brockman. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. And now,
J&J Floor Care is a proud supporter of Hornet and Lady Hornet basketball. J&J is an insured floor care service that has over 10 years of combined experience, offering floor stripping, waxing, buffing, and overall maintenance of most flooring types. For a free estimate, call Josh Neal or Justin Bruce. J&J Floor Care, below average prices with above average results.
Ball's put.
Are you a Hornet sports fan?
Field possession inbounder with his height, tried to get in the way there and try to get a quick steal.
Metcalfe County back on the floor. Clinton County should be able to run the baseline, and they can. 12.2 left. Both teams in the double bonus. Possession arrow does go to the Hornets. Dearborn looking, can't find anybody. Now it's Cross, and he's fouled by Dial. 11 ticks left in this game. Cross, the sophomore, will shoot 2.
Looking at the numbers, obviously Cross 1 of 2, so it's hard to judge. Stein's been stepping up there. He's got the experience. Cross, the sophomore, the least experienced of the players. I like the player they've put on the line here. Not sure if he'll make him or not, but I still like the play.
Cross, first one is up, and it rattles in.
Jax Allen's going to replace Wyatt Fields, offensive defensive sub.
Cross, looking for the second, and this one is short. Rebound comes down to Dial. 4-point game. Dial on the run, and he's fouled. What a mistake by the Bulldogs.
I believe that one's going against Cross. It's his third. Team's 10th now. Hornets will be shooting 2 with 7.8 to go, down 4.
I have to imagine that's the last thing that Coach Messer would have wanted there.
Especially Peyton Dial was on the run. Might have been a little bit out of control trying to get up to the front court so quickly.
First free throw by Dial is good, and it's 51-48. Here comes Wyatt Fields, pardon me.
Yeah, he'll replace Jax Allen again for that defensive, if Dial makes this, to be on the inbounder.
Still 7.8 seconds left. Dial looking to cut it to 2. It's up, and it's in. 51-49. Inbound to Steins, and the foul by DeVore. Steins will go the length of the floor, stand at the free throw line with 6.8 seconds left, and shoot 2.
Jax Allen will, after the first shot, replace Wyatt Fields.
Our boys in 4 games, all 4 of them coming down to the wire, strategy involved. I don't think you could ask for a better first couple of weeks, regardless of the outcome, because this young team needs to have these kind of trials and tribulations.
Well said.
First free throw's up, and it's good. It's 52-49. This next one by Stearns is the big one with 6.8 left. Timeout, Coach Brockman. It's going to be a full timeout. Let's keep it right here. 6.8 left, 52-49 your score. Metcalfe County trails it by 3. Steins has the second free throw coming up.
I want to really quickly thank our sponsors, Lighthouse Restaurant, Glass & Thompson Insurance, Ebbington State Bank, Ralphie's Fun Center, SCRTC, Gallagher's Auto and Service, Printing Press, Metcalfe Drugs, Ma's Deli, Pappy's, and Murphy's Electric. Keep it right here after the game, the SCRTC post-game and the Glass & Thompson Insurance player of the game. Obviously, football analogy, this is a 100% ice in the kicker sort of move. You still got the one timeout in the bank. You mentioned this one. This is the big one. It makes it a two-possession game, and it makes it really tough on the Hornets with 6.8 to go if Steins makes this one.
You're taking the full here. You're almost giving 2 sets of instructions if the kids can handle it. One is on the miss, where are we going from there? And they may take that last time out. The other is if he makes it, what are we drawing up? Because we got to get this thing down quickly. We got to save that last time out on the make to get the clock stopped. Big free throw coming up, number 32, Steins, the quarterback in the fall. Stands at the free throw line with a chance to make it a 4-point game. Steins, 3 bounces, lets it fly, and it rolls in.
Nick Delk is going to replace Evan Dearborn for the Bulldogs. And Wyatt Fields is going to come in here for Jax Allen.
They're looking for somebody to throw it up, too. They're going to try to get it to Fields and then kick it somewhere. Entered to Bly. Time runs. Bly, dial, 3. Doesn't go. Clock runs out. And this one will go to Clinton County. Your final score, 53-49. Clinton wins it. Quite the battle by the Hornets, but they fall short. We'll be back with the post-game show sponsored by SCRTC. We'll have the player of the game sponsored by Glass and Thompson Insurance. Let's take 90 seconds. You're listening home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys. 99-1 the Hawks.
Hey, Stock Tony, what do you think of when you think of the Lighthouse Restaurant? Coach, I think of great food, great service, great atmosphere, and of course, family. Country ham, catfish, chicken. Stock Tony, you read my mind. Coach, I think you're thinking what I'm thinking. Family style at the Lighthouse? Magical. I'll drive. The Lighthouse Restaurant in the heart of Sufferwell. Thursdays 10 to 8, Friday and Saturdays 10 to 8:30.
Norwich, your official elf from the North Pole is breaking news. Santa will be coming to town for a big cosmic Christmas party at Robin's Fun Center. December 14th, hang with Santa from 2 to 5 p.m. And make sure you have your wings ready. Then stay at Ralphie's for all the fun after Santa makes his way back to the North Pole. With $13 multi-activity wristbands from 6 to midnight. And $6 cosmic bowling from 6 to midnight. See Santa 2 to 5, then $13 multi-activity wristbands from 6 to midnight. And $6 cosmic bowling from 6 to midnight. Making it a day full of holiday cheer at Ralphie's Fun Center. Happy Valley Road, Glasgow.
We want to take this opportunity to wish you a very Merry Christmas. From all of us at SCRTC to all of you. The South Central Rural Telecommunications Cooperative Board of Directors wants to thank you for your service over nearly 70 years and look forward to serving you as we meet the future together. We're there when you connect with your friends and when you watch your favorite holiday shows. So, if faster internet and better communication is on your Christmas list, call us. Merry Christmas from your family and friends at SCRTC.
99.1 Sports.
Welcome back, everybody. The post-game show sponsored by SCRTC. The boys fall in a tough one, 53-49 is your final. Clinton County gets the win. Metcalfe County goes to 2-2 on the season, 0-2 in the district. But so far, 4 games and 4 barn burners. Our guys are playing hard tonight. Just came up a little bit short.
Yeah, it was one of those tough ones where, once again, just like Tuesday night at Cumberland, it's you fight, and toward the end, momentum sort of shifts, and a couple of big shots fall, and a couple of yours don't. And you look up, and then you're fighting against a 4-point lead late, and just can't get them to miss free throws. Give the Bulldogs credit. They made their shots. They made all those free throws down the end, and come out of here with a 4-point victory.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to tip your hat, but I tell you, I think the gap has narrowed, and I think what we said in the beginning holds true. You you and I talk a lot on the show that you just can't play the results. Tonight, the result was 53-49. Give credit to Clinton County. They made some plays, as you said. But overall, you look at these two teams, and the whole night it felt like two heavyweights going after it, two teams that were even and equal. And for a lot of the night, Metcalfe County had the advantage. That's no consolation. You're not looking for moral victories. But it does look like the gap between the Bulldogs and the Hornets has closed significantly.
Yeah, Metcalfe's going to fall here. We're going to fall to 0-2, but in the district. But my contention holds true, I think, as you say, and our contention is that any night, any given night, any given Sunday, as it were, except it's usually a Tuesday or a Friday. It's going to be a Monday this week coming up. Yeah, any night, any team can win in this 16th district tonight. Clinton County just a little better at the end. Going to get some stats here. The Hornets led in scoring by Boston DeVore with 17. Peyton Dye with 10. Braxton Davis with 9. Wyatt Bly with 5. Wyatt Fields with 4. Jax Allen with 2. And Sawyer Edmonds with 2. Rebounding, Boston DeVore with 4. Peyton Dye with 2. Braxton Davis with 4. Wyatt Bly with 2. Wyatt Fields with 7. And Jax Allen with 1. Sawyer Edmonds also with 1 here for the Hornets.
You listen to the post-game show, sponsored by SCRTC. Thank you, Stock Tony, for the statistics there. Again, a tight contest. Metcalfe County jumped out on top 8-2 early. By the end of one, it was tied at 13. Back and forth in the second, and then the Hornets a little burst towards half to make it 23-17 Metcalfe County. Held a 4-point advantage heading into the fourth and final quarter, did the Hornets. And then the last quarter, just a titanic struggle. There were some spots in there where we struggled to get baskets. Steins late, did a good job getting to the rim, couple of and ones and so forth. So again, give Clinton County credit. Metcalfe County boys played well. We're in the vicinity, and now we talked early. You've got Russell on Monday. That ends that 3-game stretch of district foes. Russell County's had a couple of nice wins. Tonight, I don't have a boys score. The girls score. Russell County beats Glasgow 51-46. That's a big win for the Russell County girls. If we get a Russell County score against Glasgow for the boys, we'll try to get it to you. But you got to get your mind right. Another home game on Monday. Let this one go, and then be prepared for this third district battle.
Yeah, you're looking at trying to get that 1 through 3 seed. Obviously, you'd obviously like the first seed, but the 4th seed is not the one you want. That being said, a 4 could definitely be the one in the district tournament. That's way out. Right now, you want to get that first district victory Monday night.
It's one of those situations where you're exactly right. I think there was a time where these games were about seeding. You know, I want this seed or I want that seed. Look, this district tournament, it's not going to matter. 1-4 is going to be a battle. 2-3 is going to be a battle. Doesn't matter who's who or where. Any of the 4 teams can win this. So what you're playing for right now, obviously regular season wins, which people want, but also just to see who you are and where you stand. And I think so far our boys are holding up pretty well.
Yeah, last year, obviously, you just didn't want that 4 seed. You had to go play Clinton County. This year, any team, any night, Russell County Monday night, obviously we'll get that score to you if we can, but putting it behind you is going to be the key, especially because we talked to the boys. We know that this game meant so much, and to have the lead for 3 out of the 4 quarters and then fall at the end, that's got to be disappointing. That's probably part of what Coach Brockman is probably in there talking to him right now about. We got to focus. It's not long. Normally you get till Tuesday. This week it's on a Monday. You got a weekend to sort of get your mind right, come back out here Monday and be ready to play, because it's another district game against Russell County.
Speaking of Coach Brockman, I know he's still talking to the team, and we still have a player of the game to get to, so let's take a break, see if we can get some coaches' comments. Let's take 90 seconds. When we come back, we'll have the player of the game, coaches' comments, and wrap it up. Again, 90 seconds. You're listening to your home for Hornet Sports and the KY Sports Guys, 99.1 The Hawks.
Hi, this is Jamie Wimsatt from Metcalfe Drug. We believe that being a good neighbor pharmacy is more than just a catchy name. We take it to heart. That's why we're pleased to announce that for children between the ages of 2 and 12, we offer a free 30-day supply of kids' vitamins every month. These vitamins are important to your child's health, and we like to see healthy kids. So come see us, and we'll get you started today. As your good neighbor pharmacy, we're here to help you at Metcalfe Drugs. That's what we do.
My neighbor.
Check out Ma's Deli at 3800 Greensburg Road, just out of Edmonton, for great food and a friendly staff. Open Monday through Saturday from 5 to 8 and on Sundays from 6 to 3. Serving daily specials and soft-serve ice cream. Tuesday is Manhattan Day, Thursday is Taco Salad Day, and Friday is Catfish Day. On Saturdays, they have barbecue, has chicken, shoulder, and shredded pork. Order other great items on the menu as well. Ma's Deli, a family-style restaurant where breakfast is served all day. You can reach Ma's Deli at 270-432-3354. Peace of mind. We all want it. Whether it's about our future or our health, it's nice to know you are covered if you need it. At Glass & Thompson Insurance Agency, Mark Linkus and his staff specialize in peace of mind. As an independent agency, Glass & Thompson can get you the best price on auto, home, life, farm, boat, or business and commercial insurance. Give them a call at 270-432-3491 or go by their office in Edmonton. Glass & Thompson Insurance Agency, providing you with peace of mind.
99.1 Sports.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Suck Tony here with Coach Brandon Brockman, SCRTC post-game show. Coach, hard-fought game here tonight. I know it's a game that you and your guys wanted to win. Clinton County comes over here, and it's always a big one. This year, you guys hung in there, actually had them down most of the game. Fourth quarter sort of.
Had them down 11 in the third quarter.
Yeah, fourth quarter. After that,
fourth quarter going up, we're still up 4 points. First of all, I'm proud of my guys. They laid it on the line. They did everything we asked them to do. Clinton County is a very good ball club. Give credit to them, man. They make plays when they needed to make plays. They stepped up the free throw line, shot 78%. You shoot 78%, you're going to win a lot of ball games. We shot 75% free throws. That's pretty good. I told my guys, I said, it hurts right now. But we got, I'm so proud of how they play. I said, I guarantee you this. Come February, there's nobody in that district that wants to play us because we're going to get better. We're going to clean up these 2 or 3 possessions that we did not have, late in the fourth quarter. I guarantee you when it comes February, we're going to tighten this up. It's going to be a totally different ball game. So whoever we play come district tournament time, they better be prepared because we're going to clean this stuff up and we'll be prepared, come February.
Saw some things here from your guys tonight that positioning, hustle. I mean, these guys were really leaving it all out there on the court. Sometimes the result just doesn't go the way you want it to.
Yeah, it's a hard-fought battle. Work on in practice, so I thought we did a real good job. First half executing against that 2-2-1. For whatever reason, we just got, I don't know if we got tired but we'll clean those things up and we'll get better at it. So, but first of all, I want to say thank you to the crowd. It's a very, very great crowd. Thanks for coming out here supporting the Hornets. Is an awesome crowd tonight. But sorry we didn't pull it out, but don't hang with us because we're going to keep battling and we're going to get better and it's going to be a different result.
2 quick things, and I'll let you go. One.